Yes, my people, welcome back to the propaganda machine. And today we got the Premier League preview. It's a special episode. You know, when we tell you don't go anywhere, you'll be an idiot to go because you're gonna miss all of the propaganda. But before we get to the propaganda, we gotta get to the man them. First of all, co-host with the most to say, even though he supports the scum of the earth, scumbag. Twist.
We here, man.
Mm.
Walk on. I'm surrounded in the presence of my enemies. You know, fill my cup up and all that. Let me get a cup, innit? You get me?
Bro, you know what I'm trying to say? Your cup is backdated. It's old, bro. We ain't got the new cup, man. You ain't got the new cup, man. You know
In
what
the
I'm trying to
presence
say?
of my enemies.
There's only one team that's got the new cup, and my brother D, chat to the people, man. How are you, bro?
I'm all
Premier
good.
League champion.
Big up the co-host, but you know North London is yeah, and the Eze is the landlord of White Hart Lane. That's the
You lot are
landlord. So make
taking
sure you
piss.
pay
You lot are
your rent.
starting early.
Pay your rent
You lot are starting early. You Woolwich boys,
early.
man. Please, man.
Yeah,
Woolwich
man.
boys, man. Please, man.
We
Mm,
expanded. We expanded across the river. Took your place.
this is what I'm saying, man. Like
Bang. Big
South,
up yourself, brother.
we already done the dirt in South, innit? So we said let's go over to North, man. We've done the damage over there, man.
I
I
bless
mean,
these man need to learn to respect their champions. You know, respect. Have some respect for the champions. You know. Oh,
You man went and got the shield to go with it, innit? Get a little shield to protect. I hear it. I
listen,
hear it.
nice kick about with the lads. Nice kick
Hated
about with
that.
the lads.
All now I ain't even seen. I don't want to see the highlights. I don't care how it happened. Like,
don't worry.
disgusted.
Listen, my
I'm
brother.
disgusted.
And listen, people. He ain't seen it, but we're gonna give it to him. So, without any further ado, thank you for segueing us into our first topic of discussion. Arsenal un dos tres. Manchester City nil. We put them 3 points / win in our pockets and we left Cardiff with a shield. It seemed as if we were the only club in Wales with actual fans. It seemed like we only saw red in the whole stadium. We didn't see nothing other than red. And what was the result? 3-0. As Twisted and watch it, see, tell me how you actually thought that performance went. Chat to the people, man.
Well, it was an interesting one because I mean, it wasn't. Well, we started off very aggressive. Started off very aggressive. I mean, what they were trying to do some solid thing, trying to score in 21 seconds, and I think it was like 24 in the end. Calafiori,
Mm.
right? But
And
in reality, you can see that the tactics have changed a little bit this year from last year. It's not as pragmatic. It's more of a counter-attacking thing. It was interesting to see against City because normally Arteta against a big side is batten down the hatches. He went for him.
as he should. Yeah, and you
Let me
A
ask
see
a
lot of
when you
fans
question.
think,
complained
Sorry,
about
bro.
that. It seems like their call has been listened to, and the gaffer's done something about it. Bruno had a
Sorry, bro.
good little run out
Let me
as well.
ask you a question. Let me ask a question. Yeah.
Go
So,
on.
do you think your side has improved with the recent signings more, or that City just didn't turn up? Like
I
their
think
new manager bounce
both,
ain't bouncing.
both.
I think it's a mixture of the two things. If you're asking me, right now, Tazales, a lot of Arsenal fans were like, oh, you know, what, Vinny, whatever. The man had, I think, the most assists across Europe last year. In Belgium, all right, yeah, it's not a super duper league, but he's shown what he's able to do. He's an upgrade on Trossard. Bruno, you know what you get with Bruno. Like, let's not play games, right? When he was at Newcastle, the boy brings something to the table. What the improvement is, and why I'd say we've improved, is the substitutions. When you look at the players that come off for the player that come on, that's what you call strength and depth. That's what Arsenal needed to build on, my strength and depth. Now back to the City point that they didn't turn up. Look, I think Rodri is a big part of what they do, and I think when Rodri is not around, it's a very different version of City. And Anderson got caught in headlights.
Yeah.
He didn't have the best cameo, but I think the boy will come good because there was one pass that he made towards Haaland that Haaland didn't get on, and if Haaland got on that pass, it's judgment. Anderson's a player. I know people are going to rip him, and a lot of people have been ripping him online, but trust me, by the time we get to May next year, there'll be at least 10 to 12 standout Anderson performances for Man City. Click that up if you want.
Yeah, they need to make space in that top 4 race. That's what I'm screaming. So I'm not even betting on them still. They need to make space, make room, gang. At me. Go play your European football.
We are the hunted. I'm not under any illusions that it's going to be a cakewalk, but I think we're good enough to do it again. But we're going to be hunted, right? Because no one else is going to sit on that. Liverpool ain't going to be as bad as they were. Your mob, no way you're going to be doing 17th again. I'm not saying you're challenging for the title, but you ain't doing 17th again, right? So you're going to make points off people.
That's the hope, yeah.
Chelsea, they've done a lot of investment. Alonso seems to have a bit more of a footballing style, so there's a risk there. United, well, United's, for me, they look a bit light, but they've still got a nice bit of firepower up front, so it's going to be a tight race.
Yeah, I'm calculating that, and I'm hoping, Aston Villa with Rodgers going, hopefully they take a step down as well. Yeah, man.
I think they will.
Yeah, I'm looking at, from my perspective, how we need to get up there. Yeah, man. All right, cool.
I can see you not getting top 6. I just can't see you getting top 4.
I've been working it out like some AI still, just calculating you get me?
Yeah, the math ain't mathing for you, man. Still, you're not there yet. Couple seasons, you're not there yet.
That one game a week.
You know what's going to cost you it? You ain't got that quality goalkeeper, brother.
Yeah. Apart from that, even strikers, no quality striker right now. Still,
but do you know what you have got is you've got a striker that if you put him in positions and you get the ball to him where it needs to be, he will put it in. Richarlison,
relegation Richie.
But at the end of the day, if you put the ball into him where he's supposed to have it, he'll put it away.
You know what?
He will put it away.
I'm not against Richarlison so much, but
you want better than that. There's no problem with wanting better than that, but he will do the job.
Yeah, I want to see different. I want him coming off the bench, maybe, or you get what I'm saying. But
I hear it.
I'm not trying to.
I'm surprised Colo didn't work out because I thought he was cold, but he just never happened with you lot.
Yeah, I saw his interview for Juventus. He's so happy to be back and talking about it as well. So let's see if he flops over there. If he does well, then
he'll do well. I think the pace of the because he is a fast player and Italy is slow, that benefits him. His fast coming into the fast pace of the Premier League, then you actually have to think. And this is where a lot of players, when it's time to think or when the goalie rushes out to them, that's when people start to panic. We saw the World Cup final. That was his time to shine. All he had to do is bury the keeper. And he didn't bury the keeper, and now Messi's made history. So, yeah, man, I can't... Bruv. Yeah, man, like... With
you weren't all that still. I wanted him gone. You missed too many chances.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of players are like that though. Like they come to the Premier League and the pace of it, they're used to that they need that extra second to think. That's what I mean to say, that extra second.
In Italy, he's got that half a yard on most players.
There we go. And that's why I go back to that World Cup final. There was no time to think. Martinez was out fast.
On his neck bone.
Yeah. So it's just kicked it at him. Panicked. He panicked. So he's one of them players, like Italy, that suits him. Because even in France, he's not cooking. Because France is like fast, aggressive. Like he's
Yeah,
like, nah,
yeah.
he's not on that. He's not on all of that. He needs that half a yard. You get me? Even in the Bundesliga, he will cook, and he did cook there. See, I
Mhm.
forgot. He already cooked because there, spacing behind, they play everyone's high line FC. Boom. That's
It's
where he
very
even,
technical as well, isn't it?
yeah, that's where he had his most success because literally
Yeah.
the way they play, like the Timo Werners, when they come to the Premier League, reality sinks in. But over there, it's a bit different. It's
No,
less physical.
Werner, that's a different argument. He stunk.
No,
Yeah,
but he
well,
done
we've had
well in his
two of
first
these. We've
season,
had
though.
two of these
No, but
still.
Mwani does worse than Werner. That's the
Yeah.
truth. If we're
Yeah, I
actually
know
gonna
they both stunk. Like, I'm not denying it. That's why I said I was surprised at
yeah.
how bad he was.
Oh
No,
yeah,
but you know what? Yeah, we can't say that because Werner's
but
been
Werner,
in better teams, even
but
at
Werner,
Spurs and at Chelsea. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So he's
no,
been
no,
at
I'm not
at
denying that.
better.
But then, end of the day, two things can be true at once. You can be fantastic to certain
yeah.
One
guys,
came
and
into a
things
dead.
that others are.
I, to be fair, what I will say, Werner at Spurs was worse than Mwani at Spurs. But Werner in
Nah,
the Premier League was better because Werner, at least in the Premier League, I saw him for Chelsea. Like
Fair enough.
he cooked. Like that season for Tuchel, him, Havertz, and Mount. Between the three of them, they picked up
the
the.
Champions League winner, innit?
There we go. So we gotta be fair to him. But at Tottenham, I remember him at Tottenham. That was bad. I think he only got one goal. It was
No, no,
horrible.
no,
That
no,
Werner.
no. No,
He did
we got more than that. I think he got like 6 goals in total in his
6
Tottenham
goals.
career.
No, he never got. I'm
No,
gonna
check
go
it, check
check
it.
him out.
I
Of
do
course,
think he scored more than one. I
Yeah,
don't know if it
yeah.
was six, but I do know he scored more than one.
Yeah. No, we're talking about all the goals, including the other competitions, right?
no. I'm talking about Premier
Oh, so
League.
he might have got one in the
Okay,
league, but
But come on,
Those
so
was
what?
cool.
If he scored a hat trick against flipping hashtag United, are we gonna go? Are we gonna?
Nah, but
Hey,
even
most of the
now
hat trick
in
against hashtag United, violated.
Leipzig, he's not really doing too well. Bro, certain players they're just hyped in it. Some of them players are just hyped, yeah, man.
the amp.
Just hyped.
Hang on one second.
Remember Nkunku with the balloons?
Yeah.
AC saying he's not part of the plan, fam. He needs to bounce. So I'm even chatting to Bills in the comments.
See, look. This is
And
how I
said,
know. Look, this is how I know I'm right and you was wrong. Do you want to know what Werner did for Spurs?
what, 3 goals?
No,
Nah,
2.
you're like, yeah. Wait, what, in all competitions though?
Yeah.
In what?
He only came on loan from January, right? This is the same
Yeah.
team
It was
over.
January, yeah.
Yeah, you just came on loan. He was
Yeah, no,
only there
I
for 6
inflated the
months, right?
numbers, innit?
Yeah. I'm just obviously I'm
Yeah.
asking just because look, here it is. We're zooming.
Nah.
We're zooming. There he is.
Research.
13
No
games,
way.
2 goals, 4 assists. So yeah, he got 6 GA. You was right. He got 6 GA. But
Okay, so
no goals in the Champions
somewhere
League,
I was right. Yeah.
no goals in the FA Cup. Obviously, you lot weren't in the League Cup,
I
so
got
yeah,
3 goals. Yeah.
yeah.
In
Dark,
total, three
dark.
goals. Yeah.
Well, let me hear what. Well, let me just quickly read what the man them's got to say before I come back to everyone. But if Werner went to Liverpool, it's a different. Yeah, I do actually agree there. I think if he went with Klopp them times, I think Klopp would have got something out of him. You know. Yeah, I used to love him on FIFA. Playing the system wasn't the right environment. Yeah. I think majority of us are in agreement. That's why I said for Chelsea, but it's the Chelsea spell. You know what spell I'm talking about when he won the Champions League.
Yeah.
After that, he just turned.
Yeah.
It's like he forgot how to kick a ball, or was it because Tuchel left? He just got like. So sometimes some players they
Yeah.
just yeah they need a certain manager, a certain environment, and maybe that was just Timo Werner. Yeah. Oh, geez. Why did it go to that view? Maddest layout ever.
That's an L. That shit was
What?
an L.
What did Timo Werner took the L? That's your
Yeah.
L, my brother. Hey, but obviously, we digressed anyway. We was talking about that community shield anyway. So,
Yeah.
standout performers in that game. I think my top three in that game are Zolis, Miles Lewis Skelly, and Odegaard. Between the three of them, some of the football they were playing, ooh, like Odegaard,
Next
just
level.
dog walking Anderson for no reason. We saw him do it to Rice and Anderson in the World Cup, but we thought, you know what? Yeah, this is just
Straight bully
England's
boy tactic. Sent man to the shop.
England Texan. You get me, England play a bit scared, but nah. This what Odegaard did. It was horrible. It was gruesome. What he done to Rico Lewis, what he done to Anderson, what he done to Donnarumma. That's three chingings in one game. Like you can't be like
He
you can't.
Odegaard.
Yeah, like he chinged three man, like serious one. It wasn't no leg shot. Nah, G, bro, it was like chest, heads, neck. Bro was mad, upper body. Like this was fatalities. Like Donnarumma
Man.
might not recover. Like he might not recover from what.
You say it's not washed up.
Like, bruv, I feel that obviously Calafiori goes down too early. He makes it so easy for Calafiori to score. Havertz goal, he should save that. It's straight at him. And then the Odegaard goal, it's just
Donnarumma.
one of the humiliations. Yeah, it's one
Basically, he just feints like he was going to shoot, makes him dive, and then as soon as he dives, like he just taps the ball into the net, innit? He was smiling before he even took the shot as well.
He carried on going.
He
And
was
then he
smiling
passed
before he
it.
even took the shot because he knew. And Havertz was smiling as well.
Hey, Twist. He made him drop on the penalty spot, and then he went inside the 6-yard box before he put in.
Yeah, no, he was having fun with it. Pep would have been
Bully
sick
boy
to his
tactic.
stomach if he was there.
Bro,
Pep,
like that's what I'm saying. I didn't even say nothing. I was just watching it. I'll be honest. I don't even think I said anything in the group that day.
I'm telling you, if Pep was there, people are coming out of the changing room with black eyes, bro.
yeah. This is I don't even think Pep would have even sold James Trafford
Fergie
as
star,
well.
man, be flinging boots in man's head and all of that.
Yeah, man.
Imagine James Trafford has a better season than Donnarumma. That would be crazy.
Right. I won't put it past him because he's gonna get peppered.
Yeah. And
Like-
Leeds.
Yeah,
The
Patrick,
secret's out now.
Yeah,
The secret's out that he can get got. Man, I'm
And this is
acting like they can't get it.
boy. You get me? He was
They found out.
when he said he was round the corner peeking. He was just checking.
They found out.
But now he's in the open. He's gonna have to try to make the soul. He's gonna get your shields ready. Get your shields ready because you're getting peppered, boy.
There's still a lot of talent in that City squad, though. All jokes aside, so they're not going to fade away.
There is talent. It's just
Ooh,
whether
I think the best player is
whether it
Semenyo.
will
Who would you say is the best player now that Rodri's gone?
Haaland. Isn't it? It's always been
Oh.
Haaland.
Haaland, Semenyo, Riley.
Yeah.
No, Nico Riley. Yeah.
But now it's like I'll be honest, it's Haaland and Inshallah because it was like you had De Bruyne, Rodri, Haaland. You
Yeah,
had
Bernardo Silva.
You had
Bro.
Bernardo.
Bro.
You had whoever. Next
on.
man, you get me? David Silva. Like you had Aguero. You had man.
They've always got like 4 or 5 world-class players. Not
Now,
2.
now it won't be disrespectful to say Donnarumma is their second best player. It won't be mad to say Vardio is their second best player because it's not Anderson. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
Yeah, it's not
Elliot
Anderson,
is a 40-50 million pound midfielder that's just been hyped by English media and he's been bought. He's good. Do not get me twisted. He's good, but watching that game, I've now made the statement. I don't think he's better than Miles Lewis Skelly, and it might be hyperbole. It might be going mad, but there's nothing that he showed me.
It's an opinion, bro. You're entitled to your opinion.
There's nothing that he showed me that a Miles Lewis, like, he cannot do what Miles Lewis Skelly does in terms of
But
get the ball.
do you know what I
and
rate about
drive
him?
past three players.
You see a man that got
and
called up to
then
the England.
find the pass.
That was his
He
first
can't
call
do
up for
that.
England, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he justified it immediately. You
No,
understand?
but it's just saying, we're not saying he's not justifying it. I'm just telling
So
you.
the price tag's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
you could get on you can defend that if that's the best coming out of your country. You get what I'm saying? Like Bellingham is.
I don't think you
You know what I'm
can
saying?
defend it because I'm literally telling you, I don't think he's better than Skelly. Is Skelly 180 million? From what I've seen, I've now seen, forget that game. I've seen him at England. He does the basics well. He can tackle. He can pass neatly. He can even ping a nice pass. He can even deliver a cross. But is that all? Is that what you get for 117 million? For 170 million to me, beat your man.
In that position, because what
Drive
are we hoping to
with
get?
the ball. Drive with
what
the
we
ball.
hoping-
Past 2-3. That's simple. Normal.
Yeah.
Go on. What did you say?
Nah, because I'm thinking it's the position, in it. Maybe he's worth the money, but he's gonna have to just gel with the sort of football that the team's trying to gel with. Because imagine this, yeah, everyone else is trying to gel with the. Sorry,
I'm saying, what's the position? As in, like, where are we gonna play him from? Like, where is he gonna play? Is he gonna play in a double pivot? Or is he going to be one holder with two in front? Is he going to be the 8? Like, what is he going to be?
I don't know.
Because I don't know. I don't know if he can, like, maybe in a double pivot. But what? With Bawardi, with Enzo Fernandez, I don't see that midfield working. I don't see it. What, Enzo and Anderson?
Yeah, and I don't even think they're gonna have enough time to get these deals over the line. I don't know.
Is Anderson better than Caicedo? In anyone's opinion. So we don't.
I don't think so, but he's like, we know he's hyped. He's a young player. He's doing well. It's hyped, isn't it? But
I'm asking it for a reason. Obviously, when D comes back, I'll ask him that same question. But the reason why I'm asking is Anderson better than Caicedo? Is because we've seen with our eyes Enzo and Caicedo in the midfield too. Yeah. What does that do for Chelsea? Like, what does it really do for them? Nothing. Have they even challenged? No. So that midfield hasn't taken them to no heights. So now you've got Anderson and Enzo. Anderson, who's a downgrade, and then not just that. They're number 10 in front. At least Chelsea had Palmer. They've now got Foden that we haven't seen Foden for like 3 years. So I just want to see what goes on. Obviously, they've got Haaland. So that is like the trump card. So we're going to see. But I'm interested to actually see now, because it's all right making all these interceptions when you're playing and your back's against the wall every game for Nottingham Forest. Now, you're in a possession-based team. You're now going to start needing to dictate the play, bring some je ne sais quoi. Like, you're going to have to do something totally different.
And quick as well. You're not getting all that time to make decisions.
Exactly.
It's got to be done quick and fast.
So, he could easily prove me wrong and turn out to look like an 80 million pound midfielder, like the Rice type signing for Arsenal, like, oh, Elliot Anderson's replaced Rodri and they don't miss Rodri.
Yeah. I think he will come good. I genuinely do. But I do think he's going to need time because it is a step up.
So many factors.
In a very different way, I said the same thing about Eze coming to Arsenal. I said he's going to need time. It's a step up. Like, although he's a quality player, what Arsenal are doing in training is a different argument to what he's doing in training when he's at Palace. And that's no disrespect to Palace. That's just the facts of as they are, innit? It's a step up. You have to get used to that. Everything's happening quicker, faster, more intensity. That takes time.
Yeah. So Dills has put Caicedo and Anderson are different midfielders though. So would you have swapped Anderson for Enzo? This is what I just want to know. I'm just trying. Oh no, would you swap Anderson for Caicedo then? Or are you still gonna tell us Caicedo is the best midfielder in the world? Because if he is, then surely Enzo and Caicedo is a lot better than Enzo and Anderson. That's where I was going when I asked that question. Of course, different people, different partnerships, different player profiles, they gel differently. But right now, are we really gonna say that what's his name? Anderson and Enzo are now going into Manchester City and they're gonna transform that midfield? Because they're gonna
They might
need
help.
to.
They might help with the players that are around them.
But they're gonna need to. There's no right now. We can't deal with must or it might. They have to. They must. And as I've
We
said
don't care.
earlier,
We're Arsenal, bro. I hope it all falls down. Like, we're
and
Arsenal, bro. I don't reject.
as I said on Don C's stream, everyone's card is marked. Anderson's card has been marked from the Community Shield. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, every player, their card is marked. I'm not giving nobody longer than 10 seconds this season. From the first 10 seconds you play, you will be judged. There's no more excuses. I'm now a champion. I was called a bottler for 3 years. I was called a bottler. I was cussed. I was said my players were rubbish. Gyökeres, he was a champion. He got 21 goals, 14 in the league. They called him a bouncer. They said he ran in cement. So I'm telling you, all your players, we're not giving no one. I'm giving no one time to adjust. Day one.
Boys, I'm gonna jump
Day
off and
one.
then come back on in a minute.
Yeah. Do your
Come,
thing,
bro.
bro. We're gonna
Come,
hear.
come, come.
Like, no one is getting no time. None at all. Done. Finished. Verts, show me what you've got, bro. Verts, you gotta show me. Bro, you're already a scrub. You gotta unscrub yourself.
Yeah,
The
you got to
Fodens,
show.
the Palmers, the Sackers, they've had their excuses. This season, you all must deliver. You have to
Isak.
show us. Isak, bro, I'm telling you, day one, agendas will run from day one. I'm not giving no one leeway because I never got leeway. So why do you scrubs, you bums, you peasants? Because Arsenal are the champions. Every one of your teams are bums. Why do you think I'm now going to allow you lot to get off the hook? What type of nonsense is this? You're mad. Let me see your players putting the stink
Oh
on.
my
And I'm
days,
cooking him day one. The Premier League is back, people. Welcome to propaganda. I'm going mad because I'm a champion and none of you are.
Oh
Some
my,
people
they're
never
never
felt that.
going back to back metric, man. Never.
There we go. We are going back to back. And man keep talking about PGMOL. Like Manchester United didn't get 13 titles handed to them by the referees. What are we gonna do that game? Are we gonna do that game? Big up my brother Mitch. But are we gonna do that game where Fergie was paying off refs and we all saw it with our eyes? We all saw it with our eyes. How many times has Arsenal been robbed by referees? How many times has Arsenal been robbed by referees?
Feeling himself. That's just it.
How many times have we been robbed? We've been robbed for time. Like, every game we was getting robbed, season in, season out. One season, we get a little piece of luck from the referees. God knows who it was that paid him. Big yourself up. Who knows who paid him? But, told man, look, I'm sweating. You lot are getting me mad. Big up my brother Mitch in the building. Big up Dills.
Like,
Big
you
up
lot
everyone.
gassed. You lot of gas, fam.
Nah. I'm just being honest, bro. I'm not letting no one scrubs get away with it, bro. Like, what? Sesko's better than Gyökeres. Prove it. Outscore him. Get 14 Premier League goals. Please do it. Like, don't be a substitute. Like, don't be a substitute. Don't be getting benched for Mbuemo. Like, you're 70, 80 million. Like, what? We allowed him. Like, we allowed him. We allowed an 80 million pound player to be on the bench player. We can't allow this, man. If that works, no, you're not getting allowed. People are done. Like, we're cooking everyone, bro. You're done. Make sure, Tottenham, you want to sign someone. Rodgers needs 20 GA or he's a flop. That's just the reality, bro. Like, Rodgers needs 20 GA or he's a flop. Tell me if I'm going mad. But I think that is normal. That is a normal proceeding. And Mitch, if you're free, we'll send the link as well. I'm going to just send it in the chat. So if anyone wants to join in. You get me? Boom. I'm going to send it in. Yeah? So, make sure your players are on job, bro. Make sure. Because I'm not giving... And make sure people's managers as well. Because managers are on forward watch. What?
Bro.
Man are talking about invincibles in the Bundesliga. You better show up, boy.
Oh, my days.
You better show up.
Man, there's a lot of pressure on my man still.
What? Carrick never played European football. You better show up, boy. De Zerbi. You like all of these, man. Maresca, like everyone. There's no excuses now. No excuses. And let the best team win. People, the Premier League has arrived. The Premier League has arrived. The Premier League has arrived. And as they say, what a time to be alive. Hi, people. Make sure you're smashing the like button. Subscribe to my brother Metric. Subscribe to Metric. Metric Bay. Subscribe over there, Metric community.
Yeah,
Big up
man.
to everyone, though. You get me? I've even sent the link in the chat. The chat is there. We'll open it up today. We go mad.
Yeah, I think Carrick's one to watch next season as well. This season, actually, yeah.
Bro,
Carrick.
what? This is what I'm saying. You know what? Before we go on to the transfer window, yeah, it's gonna be me and you. We're gonna play a game in it. Pause. But I don't even know if that's a pause. But yeah, give me a hot take for the season. Give me a hot take.
Boy,
or do you want to know how the game goes, just so you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I know what you mean. Still, a top manager to get sacked in the first before Christmas.
What? Top 6 manager?
Yeah, top 6 manager to go before Christmas. Yeah, I just can't say who.
I was thinking the same thing. You know, I was thinking the same thing. Someone's gonna be gone before Christmas, but
yeah, I just can't say who. Still,
I don't want to make it about Arsenal. I want to make it about. I think. I'm on the spot now. People can see, yeah, he's being fraudulent. I'm just trying to not be fraudulent.
Not be biased, innit? Yeah.
I don't want to be biased. I'm thinking about Newcastle.
There's top manager.
Hey, fuck it. I'm going mad. Newcastle or Fulham. One of them.
There's movement. They moved around.
Newcastle or Fulham. One of them will get relegated this season. The time is up. Newcastle or Fulham. One of them is done. Established Premier League club. I think this is the end. I think they're done. Finished over. We're not like see you later. It's either Arbeloa or that young man. The young boy is gonna get kicked out his job, bro. He's gonna get sent back to Sainsbury's. He's done. He's finished, bro. So those are our hot takes. When panelists jump on, we're gonna give more hot takes. People, make sure you drop your comments. Let us know what your hot takes are. Maresca sacked by Christmas. There you go. That's another one. So maybe that's your manager you're looking for, Twist. There we go. The saxophones up. Do, 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 do. to
I'll
understand.
slow down louder and louder. Nah, but I would have said Newcastle's in that sort of trouble still.
Bro, but their manager has more. He's got more badges. He's got more CV than the Fulham manager.
Okay.
Like the Fulham managers only managed Real Madrid B and got sacked from Real Madrid, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's inexperienced, bro. Like, they said he went in the Real Madrid dressing room and they was laughing at him. Like, they said, you, when you my teammate like 2 weeks ago. Nah, come on, man. Like, bro, we're just on the same team, bro. Calm down. Why you speaking to me like that?
I swear
Bro, like,
down.
we're just teammates, bro. Come on.
You
Like,
no
you.
techers, man. Man.
Like, bro, furthermore, like, didn't I used to just ching you? Like, Mbappe zickered at him. Like, wait, didn't I nutmeg you on my first training session? I think they couldn't take him seriously, but at least with
Man.
Alonso, players fell out with him because he wanted them to work, but he weren't laughed at. They were actually taking him seriously. That's why it was like half. Real Madrid weren't doing too bad, but he just had to go because too many big players was crying to Perez and them, man. So they had to get rid of him. But yeah, people, those were our hot takes. Those were the takes on the community show. Obviously, Zolis, big him up, doing the mad thing. He's had goals and assists in every game since March. Long may it continue. He might not even stop getting goals and assists. He's now on 2. My other hot take was Zolis is going to outscore, get more GA than Morgan Rogers. He's already on 2. Rogers is on 0. So we'll see. But people, smash a like, subscribe, drop comments, and cuss us if you want. Call us frauds. You know how it goes. We got another hot take. Spurs to be in a relegation battle again. Maybe. God bless.
My hot take is Spurs top 4 still.
Don't go too fast. Don't go too fast. We got our predictions. We still got people. We're here, people. Listen, man. Just get your popcorns ready because we got a few guests coming into the stream from around 9:30 onwards. And it's gonna get very fraudulent. There's a lot of frauds in the building. So just get ready. Trust me, I'm just trying to ease you into it. I don't want to go too mad too soon and tell you Arsenal's winning the treble. Arsenal's gonna win 3 trophies minimum. I don't want to do all of that. I'm just warming you up. Yeah, warm up the cockles. Yeah, big up. But we move on from the community shield. Odegaard, Zolis, Miles Lewis Skelly, best players on the pitch. And now we go to our predictions. Well, actually, not even our predictions. What we're going to do, we're going to take a look at the transfer market because that's actually what I wanted to know because I actually put the poll. So make sure you're voting on the poll. I'm even going to pin the poll because it might have disappeared as well. I need to pin that poll because just so everyone can get their votes in. You get me, people? Let me pin it now. Oh, it's not end poll. It just says their votes. But yeah, we're going to take a look at the votes anyway. So here they go. Where are they? Oh, it's right here. So currently in first place, Chelsea have had the best. Oh, it's gone back to 50-50. Hey, Chelsea and Spurs. Oh my days. When Twist comes back, we're going to have to talk about this one, because apparently only thing I pin is pants. Hey, big up my brother Lewis, man. Big up Lewis. Hey,
What is it?
Bro. Nah, obviously we got the votes are in at the moment, innit? So people get your last votes in, innit? Get your last votes in. They're saying Chelsea and Spurs have had the best window. That's what it is. I'll leave it for a little while.
Yeah, I think so.
Explain,
man. Big six, innit?
Explain,
Tonali.
man. Yeah.
Van Heck, Robertson on 3, Senesi on 3. You feel me? Like Fernandez. Yeah, man. We've had a busy window and there's decent players as well that could just change the whole squad. So it's like it's lifted the whole squad. Our
Okay.
pre-seasons have been going well as well, but we don't really get the
Yeah, the Daleks are getting him, but obviously, what I was even gonna ask, because what I wanna actually find out is for us to be saying Tottenham have had the best window, yeah. So they've got rid of Romero, Jed Spence. I don't know who else is gonna go. Maybe someone else goes, but would we say, all right, look, this is what I'm gonna ask. Let me know, people. Is Romero and Jed Spence better, worse, or similar to Andy Robertson and Van Heck? That's what I want to know. Would you like 100% say Van Heck and Robertson are upgrades on Jed Spence and Romero? Because I would be a fraud if I actually said, you know what, I think that's an upgrade. Obviously, then you got Senesi, so cool. You've definitely improved the defense on a whole because you've got in a piece that you needed. But if I just look at the 2 for 2, Spence and Romero versus Robertson and Van Heck, I don't know, I don't know. Then you go into the midfield. Tonali and Fernandez, obviously, it is an upgrade on whatever crap they had in the midfield, yeah? We'll all agree there. Like, we don't even need to, like, balloon head Basuma. Like, come on, he was taking all the balloons. He was going mad. You've got Bentancur, Gallagher, Papa Sarr, Archie Gray, Bergvall. They just got names. So we'll say Tonali and Fernandez is an upgrade. But then you look at their forward line, nothing's even happened there. Their forward line is the same forward line from last year. Richarlison, Odebear. Kudus is back, I believe. Madison's back, Kulusevski. But these, they're all just coming back from injuries. So how back are they? Like, how good are they? So if we're going to say that they've had this stellar window, surely they're going to need at least 2 more forwards for us to fully bank on them. We go to Chelsea. If we move to Chelsea, they've
net.
brought in Rodgers. They've brought in Rodgers. They've brought in Palestra. They've brought in Chavara, whatever he's called. Who else have they brought?
No, United's had a decent window as well.
I can't even think. I can't even think the top of my head. But when I look at it, is Chukwukaka, whatever he's called, better than Kukurea? Of course he's not. The brother's 29 years old and he's never had a cap for Spain. So Pep Chakakukavera, get in the bin. Palestra, is he even going to start? I don't know. We don't even know with Chelsea. They still tell us Reece James is the best right back in the world. So we don't know what's going to go on over there. Cool. Then Rodgers upgrade. No problem. Obviously, Quenda, they got loads of different players coming in from last season. So Chelsea, I don't actually know. I don't even know their window. They just got bare players. Their window might turn up to be the best. And maybe sometimes the names we've never heard of might actually be what we need. Maybe that's just what we need. So yeah, man. That's my sort of take on it. But Twist, what do you think of your window anyway?
Our window, splendid. We've got some decent signings, and you know what, yeah. See how everyone jumps at the the amount. I think in the case of Spurs, I think the players and the amount is kind of justified because we was in 17th 2 seasons in a row. That's number one. And number two, I think the players that we got for that price weren't too bad.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I think they're gonna, let's just put it this way: those players are gonna go under the radar with the media. They're not gonna get as scrutinized as the Anderson. You understand what I'm saying? They're solid players. Yeah, we've had some outgoings as well. We've had some outgoings of players that didn't really want to be at the squad, to be in the squad anymore.
Spence went for
Romero's
dirt
gone.
cheap.
Spencer's gone. Yeah, but
Cheap.
yeah, cheaper than I was expecting, because I was thinking Romero would have gone for like 60, 70, actually 70 is much, but like 50, 60. Yeah, same as Spencer as well. But both of them gone for cheap, for some euros, man, for some, you get me? But
Yeah,
still
man.
sales. We've got other sales, obviously. Lancashire to Middlesbrough. We got rid of a few, innit? Manor Solomon. So yeah. And we're still gonna get more signings. But so far, it's good based on the players that we've gotten so far, the free ones and the one we paid money for. So it's good money for the good players, and we still got some good players on free as well. So it's a good window for us. So
Needed to do something. 217s, you couldn't sit still.
boy, and everyone's just hoping the cases and like being in that battle again come this season.
I can't see it, but then to be fair, I didn't see it last year, so who knows?
Well, that's the thing. I was so shocked last season as well. So I think if we get going and he starts doing well, confidence might come back. At least turn the home ground to a fortress. Because last season we had a horrible home record.
That's where
We
your
won
problem
more
lies, you know,
away
brother.
games.
You can't do nothing if you can't set it from home.
Boy,
Yeah. That's the thing.
I heard Romero hasn't won a game since last year, and he's no longer at Spurs no more.
Yeah.
I heard the last
That's
win
wild.
for Spurs was in 2025. That's mental,
Yeah.
bro. That's what you call
Wow.
the mud, you know.
So, and Romero as a captain, I don't really think did us any good. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
You need your captain to stay on the pitch,
Dark
bro.
times,
That's the problem.
Huh?
You need your captain to stay on the pitch.
Yeah, I'm not sure about all this Madison stuff. I would have rather Van der Ven captain, or you know what I'm
No
saying?
way
Someone
Madison's your captain.
Huh?
He is the captain, yeah.
He is.
That's wild.
Madness.
You know, he's a Brit. I don't know. They just love him, innit? He's loving the club.
He's not captain material, bro.
He's not. But he just loved
But
the
then to
club.
be
Innit?
fair,
I don't know.
we've all said that about Odegaard, and the man's still there, isn't it?
I know,
Yeah, I
but
think you know what it is, yeah.
Odegaard and
captaincy-
Madison is different, though.
If what
in terms
happens
of
off the pitch
professionalism.
has anything to do with being captain, then yeah, maybe.
It does.
I
That's
think
what I'm
he's
saying.
the most,
That's the point I'm
he's the
making.
most charismatic one out of all of them in the squad. Do you get what I'm saying? So do you get what I'm saying? He's the lad. Like I can't explain, but
Right.
I think the
I'll
man
give
gets
you
on,
this.
he's got a
I'll give you
personality.
this
Gets on with
example.
everybody, can have a chat with everybody,
Yeah,
not in any faction or camp. I mean,
yeah.
he's a unifying force.
Player welfare, innit? You can say, yeah, what's going on, bro? You can,
Okay, but
yeah.
if it was a brawl, would you go in the pub with him? Would you, if it's you and your captain Madison, and they're saying let's have it? Are you letting him lead you to war, fam?
Nah, I would have actually given it to, like I said, either Van der Ven or Porro would have been my captain for the season.
Why not Robertson? Why not? He's
Robertson,
ready, mate.
I think because
Been there,
maybe
done
he's
it.
going to be coming off the bench. We're not sure if he's going to be there.
Yeah,
or
but
if it's gonna
either
be
way, yeah. But he's number one when he's on the pitch, captain. Boom. Number two, who's probably the real captain because he's gonna play most of the games. But he just
Porro.
there you go.
Yeah,
Either
I would say
or.
Porro, man.
Yeah.
World Cup winner.
better.
Like,
Yeah.
I think he's oldest in that back line, like the oldest, not oldest player, but he's
Yeah, I
the
know what you
back
mean.
line.
line
Experience.
before. Yeah, more not like at Spurs. He's been at Spurs before that back line. Yeah, it was there before Van der Ven and the rest of them. Do you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
probably most of the squad as well. So yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
I would say Porro, but I just don't think maybe he's that guy. Like the personality wise. Do you get what I'm saying?
He probably
So-
isn't.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. They're good
I'm
and
even
they've
trying
got
to
the
mock it, but
skill.
what's his communication like?
You know, like I see his interviews. He's been in England for so long, but his Spanish is still so like he's still not too good with English. You get what I'm saying? So you know that's always gonna be a sort of barrier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's another important part of being a captain.
It's not like the
innit? Like, I'm not trying to
Fabregas is
be
them.
disrespectful, but
Yeah,
you need to be
it's not-
able to communicate across the pitch.
Yeah, you don't sound nothing like Fabregas. Like who else has been a captain in England? Like you get what I'm saying?
Look,
I don't
David,
think was
even
Fernando
David
Torres
Silva.
captain while he was in England.
Nah.
And you can see, you get what I'm saying? The accent is, it's not, man. They didn't immerse themselves, man. They've not immersed themselves in it.
Yeah.
But that being said, Rodrigo.
But even him, he wasn't even a captain, I don't believe.
Well, he weren't captain of City.
Was he? It wasn't Rodri,
At no
was
point was he captain,
Unless
no.
I'm bugging out. Who was City's captain last season? Was it Rodri? Or am I bugging out?
Oh, De Bruyne was the captain before that, right?
Yeah.
And you can see with communications, it sounds like, you get what I'm saying? I think you need to
They might have gave it to Rodri last season, actually, because De Bruyne left, didn't it?
Yeah. Because I'm thinking, who else was the captain, isn't it?
Yeah, no. Oh, no, they didn't. It's Ruben Diaz.
Ruben Diaz. Okay, I haven't heard what he sounds like, but if my theory is correct, he probably could communicate. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he sounds like he bagged Maya Jama. He must speak some English.
Yeah. Probably sounds like Ronaldo sort of English, Portuguese English. Yeah.
You know,
You get what I'm
Tommy
saying?
Cockney even.
Yeah, because like Germans, there's what's it called? There's Klopp sort of German English, and there's thicker ones where you get what I'm saying. They're not still communicating well. It's like they're still sounding a bit too
I know
German,
what you
innit?
mean. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Words.
So I think if I'm right, that might have something to do with it, innit? That might have something to do with it. You need to be able to communicate with the squad effectively.
Especially in the heat of battle, because having a conversation like we're all just having a chat now is one thing. But if we're playing in a high intensity Premier League game,
gotta keep it cool.
The way we're communicating now ain't the way we're communicating on that pitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even if someone swears at you, you gotta be able to say, you know what, it's just a heat.
Let me talk. You gotta do the Kevin De Bruyne.
You can't lose your head in the battle because you got your teammates with you. So if you lose your head, red cards can happen. You know? Yeah. So
and that's all I'm saying, bro.
Pardon?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like, end of the day, nothing against the player, but to be a captain, you have to be able to communicate effectively. I think off the pitch, you have to be able to do them things where you see that how cool. So I'll use Arsenal as an example because I know Arsenal. You got that little Brazilian core in it, like the little Brazilian players there in their little corner, the little English corner with Declan and Saka and Noni and Odegaard transcends across all of that. Because if everybody would say, if you ask most Arsenal fans, who do you want the captain to be? It's a straight shootout between Declan Rice and Gabriel Magalhaes, right? I've not heard anybody come up with any other names other than them. Maybe in the future they've said, Dalman could be a future one, but right now, that's who people want. And if you talk to both of those players about Odegaard being captain, they've got nothing but good things to say.
Yeah. And then now, obviously, I've always said Timber as well. And then I'd even go, now we got Bruno G. So we got a few of them. I remember we got a load of captains from their actual like national sides, former captains, like loads. So yeah, maybe Odegaard, I don't know. Maybe this season he shows us why he's the captain. Maybe like we're gonna need him to show us this season why he's the captain. If he can perform,
he's had a couple of seasons off, but he has to have a good one this year. He has to.
Yeah, I think this is like sort of he looks like he's gonna do well, but obviously you never know.
Just gotta stay fit.
Yeah, man. The body is a crazy thing. Like Jamal Musiala, thoughts go out to him. He's collapsed for the second time in the season. So you just never
there was
know.
a player on the pitch who already had that happen to him before, innit, with one of his teammates.
Okay, I don't know. I know he's done it
Yeah,
twice.
I saw it vaguely just come across my timeline. I think it
Okay.
was
Are you
when he was at Ajax. Ajax were one of them clubs there because the player collapsed, and I'm sure it was either Ajax or Feyenoord, right? Because the player collapsed. He had a name like Al Nouri or something like that. He collapsed, but
Yes,
he
and
ended
he
up
died.
badly unwell, and
No,
I
he
don't
died.
think he played again.
No, he died. He died.
Well, there you
I
go.
know
So
exactly.
there's a player
Uh,
who was on the
yeah, I
pitch
know
when
you're
that
talking
happened to
about.
my man, and he was there when it happened last time. So I can only imagine how he felt.
Okay, yeah. The guy used to play for Ajax. He was number. I can't
But they
remember his
retired his
number.
number.
Yeah, someone was bought. I think it's who's that guy? I think it was for Brighton, Jan Veltman. I believe Veltman was that guy's teammate, and he took his number to Brighton in my man's honor. So that was his number. So yeah, man, I know exactly what you're talking about. He's like Moroccan.
Yeah,
He's like Moroccan, sort of, not German, Dutch Moroccan, and best say, yeah. I can't remember his name. He was young as well, like 20. He was young.
yeah. I think he'd only just made. I think it was like his debut season or
Yeah, man.
one
Sad.
of them ones there. Like he was just breaking through.
Then you got Ericsson, collapsed again.
Yeah.
Not no disrespect, but brother, leave the football alone now, man. Just go be with your family and your kids. Go
Yeah,
do some
before
punditry.
his one, leave the football before the football makes you leave, lad. Not
This is
even
what I'm
before the
saying,
football
bro.
leaves you,
Like,
fam.
how much money can a man make in life? You must have made good money.
Nah, yeah,
Must have.
I think with some of
Just
these
go enjoy your life
Norwegian
with
ballers,
your
they
kids,
even
man.
come from middle upper class. Most of these Norwegian ballers, like Odegaard, Halland, most of them like Scandinavian, Danish ones. So I don't even think it's about the money. I think it's a passion.
I
You
know,
know what I'm
but
saying? It's a
at
career.
the
They
end of
don't.
the day, go
You know what I'm
enjoy
saying?
your
What else are
family,
you gonna
man.
do with yourself? Yeah,
What's
yeah.
you
No, I
do with
get it. I
yourself?
get.
Go, kids,
No, I get it. I get it.
go have some life
The
experiences with
athletes.
them. Go take them bowling. Go eat a pizza with them. I don't know.
No, he's
Whatever.
gonna have
Like,
to now. He's gonna have to now. And I
Scandinavia
think
got Olipa Mountain. Go climb mountain with your picnic them. Do something, right? Go to the petting zoo with some goats. Like, go see some
oh,
zebras.
man.
Go
For
skydiving.
real, for real,
Anything.
for real,
Like,
for real,
go enjoy your
for real.
life because the football is just causing you problems, brother. And you've had a good career. It's not like in the case of a man whose just career is just emerging. You've gone and you've played for some of the biggest clubs about. You've played some of the
Yeah,
biggest nights about.
yeah,
Mm,
yeah, yeah,
Cash your
yeah.
chips in and move on now, man. Don't because I don't want him chip out on the pitch, man.
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
man.
I think he's probably made that decision as well. And he's probably like, yeah, that's final.
Yeah, man. But D, obviously we've had the votes. The votes were in. I'll probably end the poll now. I believe, yeah, it's 50-50. Tottenham and Spurs. Who's had the best window? It's
To be
literally
Chelsea
50
or
50
Spurs.
split. So obviously, who do you think? Obviously, it could be someone else. You could say anyone
Who's had the best window?
so far. It's not over yet, but I guess we'll come back to it.
I suppose for now it probably would be Spurs, but the issue is I think it's a good window, but I think with the exit that they've had, I don't think they've left their squad any stronger.
Mm,
But it's still a good window, if that makes sense.
yeah, because obviously Dills was saying that he thinks Dave had a great window. He said both clubs have made good signings, but he's saying our window's been better because of sales.
So Chelsea, so I'm guessing he's talking about Chelsea, right? Now Chelsea, what have they done? Like, I mean, I
Palestra.
maintain I don't care. It's not sour grapes because he was supposed to come to Arsenal. I think 170 million is very heavy for Rodgers. I'm not saying he's a bad player. It's a crazy price. Other than that, they've brought in a lot of experience around the building. Now that's definitely going to help the younger players out. But the fact of the matter is, they're still relying on a lot of players to turn up who did not turn up last year. Palmer, I'm talking about you. Casado let them down how many times with stupid red cards.
He got red card against us, didn't he?
Yeah.
No reason.
For a disgusting tackle like that. Like, just losing your head. Like, and the thing is, regardless of how young you say that Chelsea squad is, Casado's supposed to be an experienced player in that team, regardless. How many seasons did you play at Brighton? In the same Premier League. You know what the refs are on.
Right.
Cole Palmer, you came from City. So you're supposed to know what the standard is. But yeah, I don't know. Chelsea, I can't really say that their window could stack up to the Spurs one. I got vomit in my mouth saying that as an Arsenal fan, but I can't really say because a lot of it is bringing in retirement, man, isn't it? Like they've gone from child smuggling to just like robbing old people's homes.
Both crimes, people. Both crimes. Felony offenses. But yeah, man. Obviously, my thoughts on it. I don't even know. I'm gonna stay on the fence, man. I'm just gonna wait till the end of the window, innit?
I think that's the best thing to do because you can sit there and say all of this. The Chelsea guy pull out a crazy one out of the bag, or Arsenal guy pull out a crazy one out of the bag. Or end of the day, let's not sleep on United because they need to do some business. So they might do some business that makes everybody have to wake up and say, "Yo, you never know." Unlikely because of how their ownership's moving, but you never know.
Yeah, let me read some more starred comments. This is a hot take for you. Arsenal sign Alvarez and he's the top goal scorer. Hopefully, my brother, hopefully that happens. Spurs
You know
need a
why I don't
win.
see that happening? Because Haaland's a frigging robot.
But
That
we got to
robot
get
is
him,
going to be top
innit?
scorer. He's just got it about him, man. Like, even if they don't win the league, he'll be top scorer.
Yeah. Spurs need a new winger and a new number 9. Yeah, that's true for an outstanding window. I still think, yeah, that's why I don't even want to say it because I still feel more so Spurs. Chelsea, I still feel like their window's uncertain because Enzo Fernandez is still in the building. So, yeah, I'll probably just wait a little while. But currently, if I was going to say currently, I'd probably just edge towards Tottenham. But yeah, we'll see anyway. I think the bomb, the Zerbi was mentioned. Oh, before the bomber was Krupi, but then he got injured. Maybe so, man. But yeah, those are the comments I've started. Rogers needs 30 GA. That's what I said, man. He needs 30 GA, bro. Like, what did he get? He got 26 last year at Villa. He needs 30, man. But I said 25 to 30, though. So, yeah, I think that's a little bit
That
more.
price is crazy.
But that's what happens when with the price comes the expectation. Like, we can't now dodge the expectation because,
No,
like, why
I'm not
else?
saying to. I'm not saying to. I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it almost feels like Trossard all over again. We're interested in the player. Get gazumped in brackets by Chelsea. Go for another option. The other option ends up being the right option.
No, we signed what we need. Yeah, I agree. You signed what you needed to sign. Can't complain. My window is elite. I'm smoking. This guy's too funny, bro. Enjoy it, my brother. And sold who we needed to sell so far. The rest are going on. Yeah, fair enough, deals. So Barca Jokeres. You don't want him, my brother. You don't want him. But yeah.
You know what? I reckon that he would, in that kind of Lewandowski type mode, he would bag up Barca, you know. Because the service is on the plate. All he's got to do is just fling it in. He ain't got to run, he ain't got to track, he ain't got to do nothing.
But I've seen even with Barca, Lewandowski still has to hold up. There's obviously maybe he'll be able to bully like the Spaniards a lot more. So you know what I mean, will hold up more. Maybe he would.
He'd bag out there. He'd bag out there.
He got 14 Premier League
It's
goals.
England that's the problem, bruv. It's England that's the problem. Spain, France, Germany, be all right.
Yeah, it's a bit slower. and that's definitely suits him more.
I mean, Italy, jeez, he destroy Italy.
Oh God, it'll be Shevchenko over there. It'll be
He'd be dangerous
Yovchenko.
over there.
Yovchenko, literally. Hey, but obviously to do with the transfer, I'll ask you both for a signing so far of the window and like the worst signing of the window so far. Best and worst.
A signing that I don't understand. I'm not going to go as far as saying it's the worst, but a signing I don't understand is Danny Welbeck going to Chelsea. I don't get that.
What more so, even more so than Henderson?
I mean,
Because
Henderson,
at
that's a
least,
whole nother argument altogether, having to do
because
with Henderson as well.
at least Welbeck's gonna play, and we saw what he got 14 Premier League goals or something last year. So, like, if we're looking at it, like, would you have Welbeck or Delap? Welbeck. I don't want to say Jackson because I actually think Jackson gets a hard time. Like, I don't think he's as bad as we like to like cuss him about. But yeah, I just feel that at least you're gonna see Welbeck get games. Henderson, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Try explain it to me. Try explain it to me, D. What's he gonna do? See, this is what I'm saying. Even D don't know
He's
what
there as a
Henderson.
cheerleader, bruv. He's a cheerleader.
Yeah, man. He's gonna be cheerleading all the way, man. 'Cause that's all he
That's
can
all
do.
he's there to do, bruv. Nothing else of any substance, use, or purpose.
Mm. No, definitely. But if they don't get top four with these so-called experienced signings, there's gonna be conversations, man. Big conversations, man.
Well, some of the ownership he's trying to sell up and run in it, so the accountability is kind of missing.
Yeah. I do think obviously Chelsea will be okay, but obviously you never know. You never know. Like with Chelsea, I've heard anything from first to 10th. That's what I've been hearing. And that just sounds like a basket
They
case.
ain't winning the league, I'll tell you that for free.
That's what they think. You get me? They think that. Everyone thinks. I've heard every fan base say they're gonna win the league. I've heard Man United fans definitely. I've heard Man City fans. I've heard Chelsea fans. I can't really say I've heard Liverpool fans or Tottenham fans say they're gonna win it, but yeah,
We're not trying to be delusional, you know what I'm saying?
Look,
but,
let's have it right. I mean, the whole purpose of having being a football fan is dreaming that your team can go and do the impossible and win the things.
No,
that
obviously,
they're
of
supposed to
course,
win,
But
But
you know when you're
there is
you're
also
far
the
off,
element of realism in it.
yeah. When you're far off, you're far off. You could dream in it, but dreaming and like coming out here and putting it as a statement, yeah, they're two different things. You have to be real when talking about football. Yeah, you're biased because you support a particular club, but at the same time, yeah, man, we gotta be real.
yeah.
So the Liverpool fans, I don't know if they're not saying that or they don't exist in our space like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Because boy, I can't believe they wouldn't be saying that.
But you know what it is for me? I go in, even in the darkest of years, yeah, like Clock and Curtis can tell you the same, but like I've always been seen as one of the deluded fans because I go into every season believing like, look, we can win it. Because there's two ways you can do it. You can absolutely dominate it and do it City style, or you can do it Leicester style over 38 games. Just win the games that you need to go and win.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But do you say we can win it or we're going to win it? I think that might be the difference because it's
I
all
hear
right
that. I mean,
going
there's
into
been points where, do you know what?
Mm.
Like, I suppose my thing is, until it is mathematically impossible, I don't write it off.
No,
yeah, but
obviously.
I guess
But
that's all right though.
most of the time, I would probably say there's been enough times where up until Christmas, I've been saying we are gonna win the league, and then probably just after Christmas, around February time, it's like we might win the league. But over the past few years, like leading up to the point where we actually did win it last year, the previous 2 or 3 years before that, at Christmas time, I was confident we were going to win the league.
Yeah, but once again though, that is all right though, because you're starting to see the evidence. Like the very
This
first
is what I'm saying.
time we were top, I think most of us believed that's probably when we thought, oh, we actually look the best team in the league by like not by far, but we look like the best team in the
You
league.
know what? Yeah, I wouldn't say that. It was when City just started dropping points and giving away points. That's when I thought, yeah, Arsenal's gonna get this. You know, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
but
bro,
that's
some
last
games.
season though. We're talking
Yeah,
about
last.
4 seasons ago.
Okay.
Like 4 seasons ago, Arsenal's first ever challenge. That's when like before that, I didn't really think about no league title really. I thought maybe you could challenge like Leicester after we didn't win the league when Leicester won it. That's when I sort of was just in an abyss. But that first season we challenged and was at 50 points from the first 20 games. I said, yeah, I think we can win the league. But
Yeah.
before that, I didn't go into the season thinking we're gonna win the league. Like we looked serious. I said we're getting top 3. That's where my mind was at, like top 3 guaranteed. Because you had Liverpool, City, and then I was like, yeah, we can get this third spot. But other than that, like until like more recently, yeah, if you're an Arsenal fan, you have a right to be believing that you can win the league because you've been second once, twice, 3 times. Eventually, like you have a right to win. But say, for example, if I'm a Tottenham fan and I finish 17th back to back, I can't now just go and say, you know what? I've made 1-2 signings, I'm gonna win the league. It can happen, but I
It's not a
wouldn't be
real
advising a
statement.
man
Yeah.
to just go full 2-footed and say, yeah, we're gonna win the league. I think this, that, the other, because there's gonna be so many moving parts. You actually need to be better than 16 teams that you weren't better than last season. So you're coming from a far gap. The gap is far. So yeah, man. I guess it's relative anyway. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
If you want to believe, you can believe. If you're saying you believe just because it's like I'm a fan of this club, so I'm going to believe, fair enough. That like I get that in it. Like you're a fan, you want to see the best in your side. I get it. But if you're actually trying to break down reasons and you were nowhere near it, then I'm gonna look at you suspiciously.
You know, there's a difference between who do you want to
Because
win the
that's
league.
deluded.
Yeah, there's a difference between who do you want to win the league and who do you think can win the league. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, if you
And
was
why you
asking
think you're
any
gonna
fan who
win
do
it?
you want to win the league, they're gonna say their team, innit?
Yeah, because like I say, if you say I think I'm gonna win the league, my team, we've had a good window, and I just believe in my team, and you're just saying my team, like you're believing. Okay, cool. It might not be the right reasons, but I know why you're saying it because you're a fan. But
That
if you
makes it.
start to tell me Arsenal was doing set pieces, Manchester City this, like you're going off other teams, you're not really breaking down to us. Like, what about you then? I don't really take that seriously. I can't.
Fair enough.
Nah, I can't, bro. I'd rather you just say, they're just my team. I support them and I have faith. That's it. You don't need to go into it. You don't need to do it because I think we all watch the football long enough to know that there's probably only 3 teams that can win the league next year, and we'll probably find out after 10 games who they are. That 10 games will 10
Who
games
do
will
you
set
think
us.
those 3 teams are?
But this is what I'm saying. It's a
Difficult to
moving.
pick this year still.
No, it's a moving particle because in my head, I'm led to
Arsenal,
believe once a
City.
week Chelsea, and Xabi Alonso. Boom.
Nah.
So for some reason, I've got Chelsea there. Then you've got prior experience of Manchester City. They've been there. They've done it. They are
Liverpool.
probably the most winners. And you've also got Liverpool. But Liverpool's got a lot of holes. So if I was going to say it right now and stand on it, obviously we're gonna go into our predictions.
United as well.
I'm not saying it. I'll wait for my predictions. You're gonna find out. That you get me. So, people, make sure you're smashing the like buttons. We are gonna go into it then. I feel like I've given people a lot of time. So what we will do, we will go. Wait, did everyone give their no? Twist, you didn't give your
Signing of the
best and worst
window.
signings of the season. Yeah.
The
And D
worst
didn't
signing
give his
so
best.
far.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The worst signing so far. Boy, I'll just have to copy you man's answers still because I can't think without delaying the show too much. Yeah, so I think Henderson. I think Henderson was the best or the statement signing, innit? Between Tonali or Bruno G.
Fair
I'm in the
enough.
same place for that, you know. I was going to say, for me, it's probably Bruno G, but there's a little bit of Arsenal bias.
Yeah.
But Tonali, and I think, do you know what? For both of the North London clubs to pull basically 2/3 of their midfield away at once is just showing it's a bad time for Newcastle.
Yeah, man. We absolutely toasted them earlier.
Ain't nobody
We've
trying to
called
live in
we
Newcastle,
called
man.
St. James's Park, St. James's Strip Club. Bro, it's dark over there. But who my worst signing of the season has got to be Garnacho. Garnacho to Aston Villa is an absolute abomination. If that works, wow, Emre's pulled out a madness because Garnacho to me is just he's someone that nobody wants in their side. He's like the plague. He is a curse. He is thrush. He's herpes. He's hepatitis. He is something you do not want on or in your body. That guy goes to club after club. He leaks the team news. He thinks he's Cristiano Ronaldo, but he's got the ego of Ronaldo and the ability of Beto. There's no way that this guy should be at Aston Villa. This guy should be at Getafe. He should be at Cadiz. He should be somewhere in the bottom half of La Liga. You know what? I saw a picture of Aubameyang and Charlie Patino. Garnacho should be there at Deportivo La Coruña. That is his level. He's not this level. He's not. And I've been saying it. When I said to people 3 years ago, I wouldn't swap Garnacho for Reece Nelson, they said I was smoking. They said I was crazy. But no one would. No Arsenal fan would. Why would you? Garnacho is going to come there and he's going to start leaking Arteta's light bulb tricks to the papers. You're going to see Arsenal's dressing room on Twitter. So how can this guy still be getting top club after top club, Man United, Chelsea, Villa? What? Nah. Don't worry anyway. When he flops at Villa, he will be going to Cadiz or Getafe or Deportivo La Coruña. You mark my words. Don't
Or
you
West
worry.
Ham still.
And also,
West Ham.
who I think will be the best signing will be Zolis. But yeah. Those Henderson, the worst signing. Were you lot smoking? Garnacho was gone Villa, especially when Rodgers has gone the other way, the opposite way. But that's one of the worst swap deals in the history of football, bruv.
Yeah, Villa.
Crazy.
What?
Bruv,
So what? Villa don't make top 5 now. Top 6, sorry.
we're gonna get into our predictions. There's no rush. We gotta let this one marinate. So
Their
I've
whole
got
squad's marinating. Yeah, have you not
there.
seen? So while we're talking about Garnacho, please tell me you've seen the clips online of him in training when he misses the
Oh
thing
god,
and Unai is looking at him like he wants to just
Yeah,
draw for the match.
yeah.
bro. You know, yeah. I was in my house and I said, you know what? Let me actually pass it and try see if I can hit my Henry the Hoover. I got it. But this is Garnacho. He couldn't even hit a little goal, bro. Come on, at 5-10 yards out.
On how
Is that
much are we?
45 million days? 45 million.
Arambo has a new home.
45 billion, bro. And they was gonna have Garnacho, Harvey Barnes, and Maja, the 45-year-old, 17-year-old. Bro, please, Aston Villa's in a bad way. Only Watkins is going as well to Saudi. Bro, hey, wait. I've already done my predictions, but I'm gonna keep it as they are, but it's bad, man, for what we've seen, man. It's bad. It's bad. So we've done a surprise. We've done it. Yeah, I think we can. Any players that you think that we need to watch out for? Like any players that you think, oh, this guy's gonna cook. Might even be someone from last season. It could be that 17-year-old. It could be, don't know, Max Dowman. It could be
I'll be
anyone.
interested to see what Eze can bring to the table this year because I
Mm,
think he's settled in now.
mm,
I
I
think
think
obviously
Isak might finally
Mascara
get
started the
goals.
season.
mm.
No,
Yeah,
I was just gonna say Mascara. Obviously, he's gonna have at
yeah.
least the first 8 to 10 games at Arsenal this season.
Mm,
So
mm,
it's a big season for him as well. Not that he's ever going to put problems on Saliba once
yeah,
Saliba's back and comes back in, but it's
yeah,
an
yeah.
opportunity for him to show what what the two teams who didn't take him to the World Cup missed out on.
Yeah, and also life potentially after Gabriel, innit? Because
Mm.
he looks like the natural, is aggressive like him. Obviously, he's not built like him, but we're gonna need to start preparing for life after Gabriel. He's almost 30 now, so yeah, it's time to step up or step out. My I'm trying to think. I actually want to see this 17-year-old, you know. That's who I actually want to see. Like, I want to see what he can actually do because I did watch a bit of that Super Cup game and he looks like a handful, bruv. He's massive, bruv. He's literally like Lukaku, and he looks like he can even
Yeah.
move his
Barging,
feet as well.
barging players over and like, yeah, he's massive.
Yeah, man. And I think a disappoint. I don't know, man. I don't know who will do bad. I don't know. I guess we'll wait till
Not
the end
trying
of
to
the
put that
window.
hex on no one. Yeah,
Yeah,
Bro,
man. We wait.
Garnacho is going to do bad, bro. We know this.
I think Isak's gonna get goals still.
Yeah,
Gonna be in decent
Oh yeah.
scoring form still.
Vert, Isak. There's a
injury
load.
slowed him down.
No, I think
No,
Isak's gonna go for
Verts. I don't
decent
think
scoring
nothing's
form.
really going to change with him, unfortunately.
Yeah, I agree. Said Elliot Anderson will flop. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Lewis. We're all entitled to our opinions. Yeah, these big money signings, they got a lot.
Target on their back.
They got a big target, and there's due to be more. The window's still got 13 days. People, stay tuned. We will be doing a deadline day special as well. We'll be here. Don't you worry. But we move. See, look, was it? I'm sure the man they'll probably start arriving soon because they did say around 9:30 or whatnot. So we shall see. Yeah. So now, people, we're gonna go into our relegation teams.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Bad. You gotta pull up the
Who
table, bro, man. You gotta pull up the
Who-
table.
I'll tell you for free, Coventry stays up.
Man, them should
Whole
know their
city's
team,
down.
man. Now you
Whole
get me.
city's down there.
Man, them need
Hole's going down. I'd
Um,
love to say Spurs, but I think they'll sort themselves out. Leeds hung on, didn't they? Leeds are ones that I'll keep an eye on. I don't think they've done a lot of business.
No, they done quite a bit of business. Haven't they got Julian Brandt and Harry Wilson? Or didn't they get Brandt?
you got Harry Wilson, yeah.
Yeah, but
Did they get Julian Brandt though? I don't know if they got him.
They got Harry Wilson. They got James Trafford.
I know, yeah, Trafford. Yeah, I know those
they
trying to
ain't
do
staying up
business.
there. I don't think they're staying up.
Or you think they're
Nothing
done?
that's going to keep them up. Yeah. I just think the standard's gone up this year. I think like where they managed to nick points off the likes of United, they ain't getting them points this year. Nicking points off Chelsea, they might not get them points this year. I think they just nick points in places that they wouldn't normally expect to get them. And that's what kept them up, if I'm being honest. It wasn't that they were brilliant last year.
No,
They got
I
points
think
in places they wouldn't normally get points.
If
that's a
Wharton leaves Palace, is it game over?
Well, Palace is one that look. I got a soft spot for Palace, man. It was my local team for over 30 years before I moved. So, but I worry about them. I'm not sure about this coach they got. I know he had a good time at Lons, but the Premier League is a different animal. And their pre-season's been up and down. I know. Excuse me. Pre-season is just training, but I worry about Palace. I just think over 2 seasons, a lot has been taken out of that team. A lot of still. And, you know, they've even got Tomiyasu in the building. Like, I hope he can stay fit and play some games, but I worry about them.
Because right now, it's Melissa, Wharton, Munoz, Mateta. These are the star players that are still left. And Strand Larson, obviously not really star player, but
I think Munoz is. That's where I see that he's leaving, or he might be.
yeah, but so far it's still there. I'm just talking about
They got a
as it
right back.
because I heard Wharton was leaving as well, but it's still there.
But remember, it's the transfer window there's
Got
a
a couple of weeks
domino.
to it.
Yeah, it's a domino effect. It just takes one big deal. We've now seen Newcastle are trying to get Nico Gonzalez. Once that happens, Manchester City would have lost Reinders, Nico Gonzalez, and Rodri in a week. So we know what that means. They are probably
They're in
going to
the
get
market.
2 midfielders, Buwadi and the other geezer, Enzo Fernandez. Yeah. So it's a domino effect, and once one comes in, one goes out, one goes in. That's just the reality. Chelsea gonna be looking for a midfielder. Then it's gonna be Scott or Wharton. Then they're gonna be looking for a midfielder. So bloody hell. But the big deals, I actually think the big deals are around the corner. I think it might be the last week. I feel like teams are waiting. They're waiting to try and get that bargain. Especially, you got to remember, whoever loses their first game or draws, they're going to go to buy straight away. Like, say Arsenal had 30 shots, no goals winning, they drew 0-0 to Coventry. We've seen Arsenal, we know Arsenal as well, D. Like, we know. Like, we've seen literally Arsenal lose 8-2. They would have signed 4 players on deadline day. So
Wenger was like, nah, bruv. 8 what? Listen. Just the D and get on the phone.
That's it. So we don't look now. Say this is what's going on, and buy off to Liverpool. Remember, Liverpool's looking to buy and Barcola, 2 wingers.
Someone just said in the comments there that it's off.
This is what I mean. So they want to do business. Like there's a lot of business still to be done. Like I know Arsenal, we are looking for a forward. I just feel like we're just waiting to see how we ended up with the manager we've got jumping on real soon. Hey, I'm confused. We're gonna find out what Bertrand means. Big up, my brother, man. Big up. You're gonna have to explain it. Explain it, my brother. How we ended up. Oh. Yeah. I just realized. 8-2. Mikel Arteta was signed with Park Chu Young. I think it was Yossi Benayoun and Andre Santos,
Mm.
and no Mertesacker as well. Mertesacker, Arteta, Park Chu Young,
But
and
then, do you
Andre
know what?
Santos. That is
Apart from
horrible.
apart from the part, brother, Arteta, he put in a shift. Mertesacker put in a
Yeah,
shift.
Andre Santos, no shift, man.
Nah,
No
bro.
shift. He was a
That
left
man
back
came
number
in
11. How dare
419, bro. It was on 419 players, bro.
you? Hey, you see, let me tell you something, people. Yeah, I told you something about football. If you see a defender with a number 7 or a number 11 or a number 10 or a number 9,
It's a problem.
big problema. Chelsea done it with, I think, Boularus' name was the number 9. What? I don't even know if he kicked a ball for Chelsea. Arsenal done it for a crybaby William Gallas. He cried on the pitch. He cried on the pitch. The disgraceful player William Gallas. Absolute
Yeah,
disgrace.
tickets for it.
So, and I believe Andre Santos was number 11. And I don't remember him. I think he could shoot. He might have scored against Chelsea in the 5-3 at the bridge. I think that's his one memorable game, maybe.
Yeah, I can't think of much else beyond that, bro.
Mm,
So,
but yeah, in the building. Well, go on, my brother. Yeah, man. We gave Fermin Lopez the number 7. Yeah, but at least he's in the midfield area. He's an attacker. He scores goals like Fermin Lopez. That's not bad. But a defender, like
yeah, it's wild.
imagine Araujo number 7. Imagine Saliba number 9. Like if he wanted the number 9, you'd be questioning why would a defender want a forward's number? What is he trying to do? Like someone that will probably try to have a number 10, David Luiz. Because that's how he defends. He defends like his PlayStation. You know in FIFA when you forget to give them a number, you buy a player and he's got a number straight away. That was David Luiz. He just rogue.
Yeah, you just go anywhere, bro.
Scandalous that David. But yeah, I'm sure Cancelo had 7 at City. There you go. One good season, and then he forgot how to defend. He had to leave. Pep kicked him out. Like, trust me, Pep, bruv, Pep, he does get it wrong sometimes, but just look where Cancelo ended up. Where did he go? He went to Saudi. He went to Barca. Barca
Do
didn't
you know
want
what
him.
I'd say about Pep? I'd say about Pep. Pep gets a vision in his mind of what a player should be capable to do, but then it's up to the player to actually be capable of doing it.
Yeah. And I think, to be fair to him, he done it for that. I think it was 2 seasons, maybe. I think we give him 2 seasons. Like, he was outstanding. But our problem with Cancelo was we knew he couldn't defend. He
Yeah.
couldn't do it.
And in the Premier League, you get found out for that.
Oh, now he's been signed permanently. I guess that might say more about Barca than Cancelo. Because they only like 40. I swear he's 40.
Nah, he can't.
But he's Carl Walker's age. Carl Walker's retired, ain't he? Who's that, Burnley? Let me even find out. Cancelo. How old is he? Oh, he's 32. He's not that
I was
old.
gonna say, yeah.
I know, man. You know me, man. It sounds better at 40, man. Sounds better. Hey, but there you go, though. A 32-year-old. But you know what, though? He's class, though. I guess you don't have to defend much at Barca. But let me tell you something. You will find out about Cancelo in the Champions League, won't you? Like Cancelo in the Champions League, that's when we're gonna find out the truth about him. Semi-final, up against a dangerous winger, Diaz, Elise, someone, even Doku Semenyo, where he has to defend. He's playing that high line, and you know,
Just waiting.
Bertrand in the building.
What are you telling me?
We're there, man. We're there, man. I was just literally talking about Cancelo. Was basically saying, I'm sure you heard some of it,
Yeah.
like defenders with them mad numbers on their back, and I'm like, what? Obviously, Cancelo will probably work at Barca because he's he's technically astute. But
Yeah, of
when it
course.
comes to like big games, and he has to defend 1v1 versus, I don't know, Saka, Elise, Kvaratskhelia. Madness, bro.
To answer your other question, Carl Walker still at Burnley.
There you go.
I think this might be his last year.
But this is what I mean, though. He's in the Championship now. But Carl Walker, we know why Carl Walker was good at defending. If I ask everyone,
pace,
we're
innit?
going to say the same thing.
Recovery pace, man.
There, athleticism. He was an athlete. So, yeah, you could ching him. No problem. He holds his hands up and he catches you. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, how you doing though, Bertrand, man? What's going on, bro?
I'm just here, man. Just here,
Yeah.
just got in,
Yeah.
and now I feel a bit defeated because I didn't expect a Tottenham fan to be in here, innit? You know? No, I'm joking. What are you telling me, Twisty, man? What are you telling me, man?
Big up, Virgin.
Hey,
Well, go on,
hey.
well, go on.
I'm here, man. I'm here, man. So
You know,
catch me up,
Happy
James.
in it.
Catch me up.
Yeah, no, so literally we've sort of gone through like best and worst transfers. We've sort of gone through it. Who do you think's had the best window? We've sort of gone through it. And then we're now getting into the table prediction. So this is the bit that you get me, you drain for who is gonna finish in the bottom three. And Twist was basically saying bring up the table. So that's what I've done right here. Here's the table for the man.
Oh, so that's obviously the teams in the league, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
First games, okay, perfect.
What's that Coventry, yeah, of course. For some reason, I thought they're going to stay up, you know. I don't know what it is about Coventry.
Yeah,
I
someone
thought
else
that they
has
might
said
stay
this,
up.
you know.
It's a weary thing. I don't know. Like
But what, did they sign players, though?
Everton, surely it's their time, man.
What's Everton? Nah. Historic Premier League team.
What, Moisey? If
But
they
then
sack him,
that's what I'm
nowhere.
saying. Then you got him there, innit? You forget.
Yeah.
It's been so many chops and changes. I don't even know what managers are here anymore.
Yeah.
There's
I think-
there's 9 new managers,
Yeah.
and 2 managers are having their first full season in De Zerbi and Carrick. 9 new managers. So 11.
So that's what, yeah, more than half, you know.
I say Hull, Ipswich.
Oh, look who's
Spurs,
20th.
yeah.
They deserve it.
No matter what they put, Spurs or
Yeah.
T, they're both going to be bottom in that.
No, but
Nah,
I think it's because it's P's before you. So I think they've done it as in Tottenham because that wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
Unless it was just an Arsenal fan trolling, bruv.
Nah, I think. Oh yeah,
Sunday.
of course. I know what you mean. Yeah, I just realised.
Yeah, SU, yeah, Tottenham.
Oh
Hotspur.
shit! Yeah, I just realised what you meant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's definitely
I
gone
could
off
have
Tottenham. Then,
I could have been blind and just had an agenda, but I'm not gonna be a fraud for the whole stream. I promise. We'll wait till F will be arriving soon, people as well. So he's gonna turn the place upside down. So just be ready.
You know, I thought I missed him, man. Fucking hell, blood.
4-11.
Nah, I'm joking. Oh
Hey,
shit! Alright, cool.
So what should I give my 3? I want to
Yeah,
slightly
give
give.
your 3.
Wait, I've got it here as well. So the actual 3. So earlier I had Newcastle in the relegation zone. Then I was sort of like toying with it, man. but I just feel the newly promoted sides, they're all going back down. Coventry,
gonna
Ipswich,
put
Hull. I don't.
Hull
I
and
just
Ipswich. I can agree with. I don't know. There's something about that Marinakis guy that I don't like, so I just want to see them get relegated, blood.
Nah, but the team too strong.
Even though, like me, Twist, and us, we're rivals in it, but how he handled that Morgan Gibbs White, I still don't like him for it,
Forest.
man.
Mm. They
Still don't
got
like him
Glasgow
for it.
though as well, isn't it?
Oh yeah, and then that even the snitching or whatever they want to do with the Palace, and then taking their manager. He's
Oh,
like, I swear he's like the second highest paid manager now behind Arteta or some
I
nonsense
heard
like that.
something.
Yeah,
He's
that's
in
what
the
I'm
top
saying.
5 anyway.
Yeah, send him
Mad.
down, man. Send Nottingham Forest. Now, okay. On a serious note, though, I agree. I think as much as I would like Coventry, I feel like Lampard deserves his proper time, but I just don't think them clubs are good enough, man. I think the Prem's too strong at the moment. Sunderland felt like an anomaly last year.
Mm.
I feel like the
Remember,
three
They
that come
got
up.
Europe,
two of
innit?
them survived.
Wait,
But
what? Who was the second
I
again?
I did say it at the start of the season. I feel two sides. I'm pretty sure 2 or 3 will stay
Who
up.
was
I
it?
said it.
Sunderland.
And Leeds.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh, Leeds come up last season. Oh yes, they
Yeah,
did,
so
didn't
Leeds
Yeah.
could go down easily as
they?
well.
Okay.
Second season syndrome.
So who was it that went that? West Ham and Wolves. Yeah, of course.
Mm,
I
yeah.
seen their preseason
No, it makes
against
sense.
Man
So there
U
you go. It's not a
though.
bad shout, then.
Leeds, they're looking decent
Newcastle
still.
is a weird one because they've lost too many players. New
Mm.
manager. He's just come from Saudi, I swear, innit?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's got some, and obviously you
Credentials
got to
and
watch out for Fulham as well. They're another
yeah.
one that could go down.
Oh,
And
below. I
Palace.
forgot about him. That Gonzalo. I feel like the Fulham might finally have a gunman again.
Maybe.
And their centre mid. I was just watching a few like compilations. He looks good, man. The other
What
Real
centre
Madrid
mid?
brother they got some. When they got
Oh,
Gonzalo, they got another one. I
oh
think it
yeah, the
starts with
two
a
for
P.
one.
Yeah, look, he
Yeah,
looks good. He does.
because I see those even trying to get. I saw they were trying to get. I saw them linked with another Real Madrid player, but the move went off.
Or
Did
Endrick.
that deal actually go through?
I think it's the
Because
two. Well, I know they got two. I don't know what player you're specifically talking about. It might
yeah, I
be the
see
one,
another one.
but there was two they got. I'm talking within a day of each other or
Yeah,
some
okay,
nonsense.
okay. No, because I just assumed that deal didn't go through
Mm.
because I saw them linked with another Real Madrid player like last week, and they're like deals collapsed. So
Oh, that must be a next thing, get it? Yeah.
yeah, let me. I don't know why they tried to get 3 players from Real Madrid, but I get it though. It's Real Madrid, isn't it? Yeah, you're right.
It's below it, isn't it?
Cesar Palacios. Yeah, Cesar Palacios. They've got a player called Wanker, Stephen Bender, Shay Charles. Shay
Good
Charles
centre mid.
from
He's a
Southampton.
bum. I got no. You know what?
That's
Fulham.
one that's he scored
Because of Shea
against us, isn't it?
Charles, I remember the smile when Southampton knocked us out in the FA Cup. Yeah, Fulham is my. Yeah, I'm hate watching.
I don't blame you, my brother. I don't blame you. We gotta show the hate. So what twist? What's your 3, bro?
I say Hull, Ipswich, and Crystal Palace.
Okay, so we're all in agreement. Hull and Ipswich, their goose is
Yeah.
cooked. I think that's not. I don't even think that's a mad statement, bro.
I swear
I'll be
Ipswich should
honest.
have signed that Enciso player as well, innit? From like Strasbourg, the one Chelsea bought, and
Oh,
then sold. They just signed him
oh
as well,
yeah,
or something like that, like
yeah,
30 million.
yeah, probably, my brother. You know
Oh
how
yeah,
it
I
goes
won't.
with that
Them lot.
Chelsea, man. Just go and sign anyone, man. Like they got no shame, man. No shame, that Chelsea, man. No shame whatsoever. But yeah, we move on. We move on because obviously we gotta go and talk about the big hitters now. We gotta go and talk about the big hitters. So we're going uptown now. How I want to even do it? I think what shall we take a look at each team's transfer window and credentials? So the first team, okay, just got the notice. £39 million bid made for Ollie Watkins. Looks like he's going Saudi. So
Oh
look,
shit! So
yeah,
United ain't even in that. Oh wow, fair enough.
yeah. Dark times, dark times. But obviously, we look at Spurs. They finished the lowest out of the 6 competitors. Obviously, we could talk about Aston Villa, but Twist, how confident are you for Spurs this season?
I wouldn't say too confident yet because we haven't got attacking
It's on mute, innit?
players come through the door. Yeah, so I would say right now I'm just a bit more hopeful than how we ended last season. Because at one point, genuinely, I thought we was getting relegated, and we nearly did. So I can't lie, I gave up hope. I started watching Championship football and just starting to get to know what I'm in for and all that still. So yeah, I'm a bit more hopeful this season. I'm not seeing us in that relegation battle. I can't lie. I've seen the plays in pre-season as well, and obviously last season as well under the Zerbi, and with the new players we've got come through, not just the Tonali's and the Fernandez, but the Robertson. You get me? So there's experience that's gonna come into the squad. There's that um delivery from the left as well, because I see his delivery in this in a friendly. I'm thinking, yeah, we actually haven't had this all this time. You know what I'm saying? We haven't had someone to just deliver the ball from the left. It's so sweet. Because even just him and what's it Richarlison would get goals. Just he would turn up Richarlison. That's how bad it is. Just he would turn up Richarlison. But obviously, like I said, I want to see something different. I want to see an attacker that makes a statement as well to show that we want to get back to European football. Yeah, so, yeah, man. I forgot
I
what the
hear you.
original question was. Still,
I said, how confident are you for Spurs this season?
yeah. So I'm
Do you see
confident in
yourself in
yeah.
the top four?
Nah, no, but I would say European football.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe nick
Mm,
a Europa League space as well. And
yeah.
really compete to try and win it again as well.
Mm. We're saying, Bertrand, what do you think about these flipping, bruv, the ops from down the road, bruv?
I feel honestly, I feel like they've done considering where they finished. Well, twice actually. They had to spend in it. One game a week. The Zerbi football. He's a good manager. I feel like they can get. It's a hard one, man. I'm gonna go. I think they'll get fifth. You know, I think they'll get fifth.
Oof,
I think they'll be fifth.
oof. That's a
Mm.
that's
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna
good
go fifth.
good
Just have to
one
clarify it
still.
properly with
Why if we end
myself.
up fifth? I think most fans would just keep. Yeah, my man will
Yeah,
see out his
fifth.
contract at Spurs if we end up fifth still.
Mm. Mm. Right. You know what? Obviously, I'm trying to think the best way to do it. I feel like we can go teams one by one, or do we want to get each other's predictions out the way? I guess we've
I'm gonna
started
say
with
top
Spurs,
six.
so
Yeah,
we'll go
sixth,
one by one anyway, man.
sixth,
So
seventh place, seventh
uh,
or sixth. So
yeah, he was giving it the big one earlier, and I'll show mine at a later date. So we've got
well, that's
the
hopeful.
next team, the next cab off the rank. Does any wait? First of all, obviously with Tottenham, does anyone think Aston Villa will be getting back into the top five next season?
You know what? Yeah, because
Sorry, gents. I just put on a kettle.
they're gone.
In the top five.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so this year.
Mm.
In the top five, I think that. But you
They're
know what?
back in the
Because it's
Champions
new
League.
managers,
Yeah.
though. I think it's just Arteta and just them and Arteta's got the same manager in it.
Mm.
Yeah, Liverpool's got a new manager. Flipping Chelsea's got a new manager. Okay, Carrick as well. I don't know, man. There's a lot of new managers in there. There's a lot
Mm.
of new managers in there, so I don't know. Unai Emery
Yeah.
could still pull it off, still.
Yeah, no, I'll be honest, man. There's something obviously I think Aston Villa, they've just been capitalizing off everyone else's instability. They're a very stable team, very well run. But then
Yeah, yeah.
this season, you got Tielemans, Rogers, Luka Dean, Martinez looks like he's going. Like Watkins might be going now. Yeah, I don't see what they can do. Like I really don't. Obviously Manzambi. Ooh, that
No,
is a
they're
good
getting
sign.
players in. That 17-year-old as well that's pushing niggas
Very
over.
good sign. He's injured already.
The
Like
17-year-old.
yeah.
That's the Switzerland brother, isn't it?
What? Yeah, Manzambi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. He looked good in the World Cup.
yeah. But once again, he got injured as well. So
Oh,
they got
oh.
players, but you get me. We got to watch out for these little injuries. You know what I mean?
It's the
Because
fact that
it's
even
all
Watkins has been that thing as well, so they can lose him in it.
yeah, exactly. Like we know Watkins as well. You get 30 games every season from Watkins.
Guaranteed.
The kid's already injured. He played one game, Super Cup, one game. They called the Community Shield friendly. So what is that not a friendly too? Like it's true though, isn't it? If that's a
Nah, for
friendly,
real.
that's a friendly. Like there's two friendlies, bruv. So if people are getting injured, even Doku's gone down from the Community Shield as well.
Oh
Like
wow.
people've gone down, bruv. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see that, Lewis, as well. Arsenal linked to Yildiz. Yeah, man, I see that. But we've been linked to everyone, so I don't even really do the reporting on who Arsenal's linked to no more. I've stopped after that Vinny fiasco, man. Like that was too much for me. I can't be doing this Alvarez thing. I can't. Like when I hear bid accepted, that's when
That's
I've
it.
that's it. You know what I mean? Like from now, like we've been lied to too much. They're using us for clickbait. Arsenal were the most mentioned side on social media. Why?
Oh wow.
Why? Like rivals can't stop talking. Like so the media can't stop talking. So you just know like they couldn't believe this Vinny news. Like, you know what I'm say? Sky wanted to be the first to shut it
Oh
down.
man.
Like you get me? They didn't even know anything.
No,
They
what
just
was that, bro?
started it.
Straight. That he's too big for us, apparently. You know.
He- That's what I'm talking about, bro. There's all sorts of agendas that was going on there, but he didn't come, and that's the end of it, isn't it? Like
Boy.
he didn't arrive. So what can we say, bro? But yeah, man, I think Aston Villa, though, yeah, I think if they get top 5, that would mean that one of the big 6 managers have been
That's what I'm
sacked.
saying.
Yeah. So
It'll
yeah,
be a great season if they get top 5. Considering
Because-
Champions League as well.
yeah. And what they've lost. Wow.
Yeah, and that as well.
And imagine them winning like a League Cup or a
That's what I'm
FA Cup.
saying. If they can get a little FA Cup, or like you said, the Carabao Cup, that's go
Man.
at least to the next round of the Champions League. Yeah, that'll be a good season for them. Probably won't be happy, obviously, but it's something, man.
Yeah, man. I guess like obviously Unai's doing what he can in it. Like he's
That's
probably
it.
gonna go down as a Villa legend. Like I just feel he should stay there as long as he can.
That's
If he
it.
can get like 10 years there and maybe win like 3 trophies, you go down in the history, man.
No,
Sometimes
100%.
and you're handsomely paid. Like,
You'll probably get a raise in that time as well.
yeah, exactly. Like if you go somewhere else, like like we've seen him get kicked out of big clubs already. So like, bruv, just do what you can with Villa, and you never know, man. Bruv, the Premier League is open, bruv. Like maybe not next season, but in like 2 years, could be anyone's to win again. So yeah. I don't see them doing it. So who's the next cab off the rank? We know who they are. Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. The deadest chant ever. Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea.
That's all you hear daily. Oh
Dead,
man.
dead crowd, man. Hey, I Dills, your club is dead if you're still in dust club.
What are we getting
Right,
with
Bash.
Chelsea?
Obviously, chat to me about this Chelsea. They have made some mad,
Yeah, I was
like I wouldn't
thinking
say
that.
mad signings, but they've,
Like, if you
they've
think of it though, like it's weird.
mm,
Obviously, that Omega, if that's how you pronounce his name's coming,
mm,
Quenda, Barco, and that's three players before they even. That's before the season even started. Like before transfer window opened. Then obviously you've got the pensioners in Henderson and Welbeck. Who else was brought apart? Obviously you got Morgan. Who else did they
Palestri,
get? Oh, and the wing
Morgan,
backs.
Morgan, Palestra,
Yeah, both of the new
Chaveria,
wing backs.
Quenda, Barco, Lacroix,
Oh, for
Danny
him as well.
Welbeck,
Wow,
and Jordan Henderson.
they've made a lot of signings. I forgot about Lacroix. Flipping hell. Where am I gonna go
And
with Chelsea? One game a week. I think their squad is better than United's last year. With one game a week, I think they can probably nick a trot, win a Carabao Cup, whatever it's called, man. I think they could probably win that. I think Chabi Alonso's a good manager. I'm gonna go third. I'm gonna go third. I think that's where they're gonna finish, you know. Yeah, let
third,
me go
yeah.
with that.
Yeah, I think it's reasonable. One game a week as well. Obviously, we got to put that in there
That's
because
it.
same as Tottenham. Tottenham's got one game
Them
a
as
week. I
well.
didn't obviously share mine. I will share mine towards the end, but yeah, interesting. Twist. What are you saying for the Chelsea?
Chelsea is either this season, especially with a new manager as well. So I don't know. Xavi Alonso could come through and with a new squad. Plus, I don't. If Enzo doesn't leave as well, Caicedo, the key players as well.
Oh, what are you saying? The Chelsea got him. They're like, we don't even want to hear from this Tottenham fan. They said bun Tottenham, man. You know what, man?
I don't. They might do
Big up
well.
to.
Maybe.
Oh, you're back. Oh, go on.
Yeah, my network cut out still.
Nah, cut
Yeah,
out. You're
man.
back
I said
now.
if it goes well, top form. I feel. If it don't, my man sat by December by Christmas. So yeah, it's either Ivan still for Chelsea squad. New manager,
Yeah,
new everything. But yeah.
yeah. No, obviously the Daleks got him. The Daleks got him, Bertrand. Yeah. With Chelsea, you see, with Chelsea, I'll be honest with you, man. I feel like this has the potential to be
Can't hear
Arsenal.
anything now.
Huh? Yeah, I was saying with Arsenal.
I
I
can't
mean
hear a
Chelsea.
thing.
Sorry.
Hold on, Sir Black.
Yeah.
I can't hear anything. I'm gonna have to
Ah,
pop
all
back
you
in.
gotta do is refresh,
Mm.
refresh the page. Yeah. So yeah, man. Like I said, just refresh it and it'll be calm. But
What's wrong with my speaker?
with Chelsea, I just see Chelsea as one of these teams. I feel like they're gonna catch a lot of people off guard. They're gonna be very fresh and they're gonna be learning as they play. So I just feel that they might not start the quickest. They might not start the quickest, but I just feel that over the course of the season, they'll start to pick up a lot of form. And then, yeah, they're going to make a challenge. So that's probably what I think about Chelsea this season. I think that they're probably going to challenge. How long the challenge lasts for, I don't know, but it will be interesting to see anyway. But yeah, 1 second on my people. But yeah, people, make sure you smash a like. Make sure you subscribe to the propaganda machine. Make sure you do all of that good stuff. We're just there. We're just going through the potential title contenders. We just got onto Chelsea. I think they will challenge. How long they challenge for, that remains to be seen. But I definitely think they are going to put on a challenge. That's for sure. So that's Chelsea. Now we're going to move on to who's next on the list. Next on the list is Liverpool Football Club. Now, Liverpool, Liverpool, man. I feel with Liverpool, they are going into this season very, very undercooked. I don't know what they're gonna do. I haven't necessarily watched any of their preseason games. I think they might have beat Como 2-0. It says Jeremy Jacquet and someone else got on the score sheet, but there's been a lot of games where Iraola has been dissing. Iraola's been literally dissing up his first team. He's been saying that they can only run for 30 minutes, that they cannot run for a full 45 minutes. So if that's what a manager has actually been saying about the players, that they can't run for 45 minutes, who am I to not believe him? Because if they could, I'm sure he would say that they would. So I'm very worried about Liverpool. I'm also worried about them in terms of their defense. Their defense is extremely worrying. Like they've got Leone, they've got Jacquet, they've got Van Dijk, and they got Gomez. That is their four centre backs for the season, Liverpool. That is their four centre backs. And then you go to left back, you got Simicaz and Kirkez. Simicaz just seems to be getting extended contract after extended contract. And then you go to the right hand side and you have Jeremy Frimpong and Connor Bradley. Now, both of them tend to get injured. So, oh my God, I almost forgot. And they've got Araujo as well. So, they've also got Araujo. So, Liverpool, they've got the numbers in defense, but I just don't see them having the quality. Like, I don't necessarily see like Van Dijk. Would he bench Gabriel or Saliba? I don't know under Arteta's system. Is he a good defender? Yeah, of course he's a good defender. But would he bench them? Would we have to go to a back three? I don't know. These are the questions that I think are worth asking. And I only say this because I look at their whole back line and I think what players would actually get into the better sides in the division. Would you take a right back in Frimpong or Connor Bradley? I think most people say no. Connor Bradley's always injured. Gomez always injured. Araujo, I guess we're going to see him. If you don't know him, you're going to get to know him.
Yeah.
Leone and Jacquet, two kids. They're kids. We don't know. There's no expectation. If they do well, great. But if they don't have the best of time, they're kids. Obviously, I know I said I'm going to cook people from day one, but when it comes to kids, I'm more forgiving with a kid than an adult because a kid's never been in that position before. So I wouldn't know how he's going to react. With a fully senior player, you have to give them no latitude, no nothing, and go straight for the jugular. So we're going to see. But yeah, then you've
Sure.
got the midfield. Gravenberch, McAllister. They
McAllister.
looked like they'd run out of legs already last season. You've got Szoboszlai and Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones looks like he's leaving.
Yeah,
Then
they
you've
want
got
him.
Endo. And then you've got Verts. Like, just look at this midfield.
No,
Like,
you know
what
what?
about that
They've got
midfield?
something there, innit? They've got something there in Gravenberg, in Szoboszlai, in Verts as well. You know, they do have something there. It's just if it gets to work. McAllister as well. These are quality players.
These are quality players, but did they have enough? Like, okay, let's just give you an example. I don't rate Verts, but we just give an example. Verts and Szoboszlai get injured. What next?
Yeah. They
What are
don't
you gonna
have
do?
depth.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna just play
Vince, you're saying they
4-4-2?
don't have the depth.
Are you just gonna go 4-4-2? Because you can't. Ekatike's out for at least 6 more months. Isak, do we rely on him to not get injured? Just start
Yeah.
thinking. Salah's gone. We ain't even spoken about Salah going. That's their talisman for 5, 6, 7, 8 seasons. So now we're relying on the
Konate-
14-year-old
gone.
Rio
Yeah.
because they're cussing Gakpo. They're saying he needs to leave.
Yeah. We might be going Spurs still.
And then you got Chiesa. Like, just think what's going. Bro, it's dark over there, you know. Because even if they get Barcola, that's just one player.
Yeah.
They haven't replaced Salah. They needed a Diaz replacement. So that's basically Barcola. They need a Salah replacement also.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Bruv. This is worrying
There's
times for
problems
Liverpool. If
over
you're a
there,
Liverpool
but
fan, you're worried.
yeah, they're hoping they'll get it right as well and make top 4.
Mm,
But yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's
yeah.
gonna be tough, and a lot of the mid-table teams are getting more consistent. You get what I'm saying? The ones that didn't let the too many players go, like the Bournemouths. You get what I'm
Triple
saying?
B's.
Yeah, fam. So yeah, who knows? Who knows? It's gonna be a tough season. It's hopefully, yeah, man. The mid-table teams don't take 6 points from some of them big teams, innit?
Mm, right.
If 6 point get tech where. What?
Yeah, no, we're going to see anyway. We're going to see about flipping what's it called, Liverpool, bruv. So, that's Liverpool. Third out of the big 6. Now, third place team, Manchester United, got into the top 3, top 4 last season, played 1 game a week. They made it look easy. Obviously, Amarim tried to hinder them. Some of them believe if Carrick got the job sooner, we could have won the league. Oh, when Carrick came in, we was gonna win the league. Da, 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 da. They didn't take into account the pressure. There was no pressure for Man United to get top 4. None whatsoever. They went on a little run, they got in a position, and everyone else around them crumbled. It was literally like the race for top 4 in the end is who even wanted it. Like Liverpool tried to bottle the top 4. Like they fully tried. Like literally, I think if Bournemouth won their last 2 games, they would have got it. So when you actually deep what actually happened, it was like who actually wanted the top 4? In the end, Villa just said, you know what? We're gonna get the top 4. well, we're gonna get fifth, and we're gonna win the Europa League, innit? That's just what we do. And I think they might have even finished fourth, and Liverpool finished fifth. So this is the thing, man. It's crazy. You look at it like that. You have to honestly ask yourself, will Man United do it again if there's tougher challenges for that spot? And with 2 games a week, you got to look at both things. I think there's a big possibility they get there, but I think the question's got to be asked. Michael Carrick, first full season. Michael Carrick never been in Europe before at any level. He's only managed at Middlesbrough, and I believe he got to the playoffs there. Doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to flop at Manchester United, but just another one. Just another thing. We're going to have to see what Carrick can do. I don't know what he can do. I think he can. He might be able to do something. I don't know if he's just going to totally capitulate. That's one thing that I'm sort of like, I'm on the fence with. I don't see Michael Carrick just absolutely capitulating and just being a bum. But, boy, you never know, bruv. You never know. I guess you got what? Sesko's, Cunha's, and Buemo's second season. Tielemans and Andre Santos new midfield, still the same defense. Are they going to be cut out for it? Is Luke Shaw's body going to hold 2 games a week? Is it going to hold? These are all valid questions, man. So, yeah, man. Yeah, glad.
United, I don't know. United, I don't know, man. Big club, massive history. Get me? So I wouldn't put it past them to get their shit right and start challenging for the title and stuff. But, not sure, man. Let's see. We'll have to see. They've got, like we said, they had 1 game last season. One game a week last season. Sorry. Yeah, what's this? Oh, yeah, fam. They had 1 game a week last season, but yeah, man. This season, yeah, is about to get techie. European nights. So let's see, man. I don't wish them the best, but there. Let's see.
Nah, we're definitely going to
Prediction.
see.
I do think they just stay top 4 though. That's my prediction.
That's fair. And obviously, before we get onto the champions, we got to go on to the team that got the works from the champion. We got Manchester City. I don't think the work is done. They've lost Rodri. They've lost David Silva. Well, they've lost Bernardo Silva, sorry. They've lost Reinders. They're going to lose Nico Gonzalez. They look like they're going to lose Savinho. Maybe they're going to lose flipping Marmouche. They might lose flipping. They might lose everyone.
Getting for all these outgoings, right?
This is what I'm saying, man. I don't know. I've heard they're looking at a winger. Maybe if Savinho or Marmouche, one of these man go, they just pull the trigger on Pedro Neto. Even though that would just make no sense to me, you know. Like replacing Savinho with Pedro Neto, like that just don't make no sense to me. I swear to you, because I would see Savinho as having like a higher ceiling than Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto had his time. I thought he was gonna be a baller. It's never really happened. It's never really happened. Like last season, he tried. I think that might have been the most goals he ever scored, but I saw the stat. He's got 20 Premier League goals and 26 yellow cards. Like, what the hell? Like, how? Like, how have you got more yellow cards than goals? Like, what are you doing? Like, do you just fight people? Like, are you Rory, like, Leon Delap? Like, why would you do this, Pedro Neto? Like, I don't understand. I'm confused. And they're saying 100 million. But there's money laundering going on in this league, you know. Because I swear, if you bought me for a tenner right now, and you gave me 100 quid a week to put in better performances than these lot. So I'm telling you now, mate, bloody hell. I'm just literally looking at what's going on and it don't make sense. So Manchester City, Elliot Anderson, Buwadi, Enzo, it's going to be a new midfield, but it's not the same midfield. This is not a Prem proven and tested midfield. They're going to be coming up against the proper brick houses that just want to fight you and kick you. Are they ready for that? Is Elliot Anderson ready to challenge in his first season for a trophy? I don't know. Is Buwadi? I don't know. Is Enzo Fernandez now ready to go and say, I'm going to take my Manchester City to go and win the league? I'm going to be 120 million signing, break another record, and go and do a madness again. I don't know. You people are going to have to tell me, to be honest. Like, because I just don't see it. Haaland's always going to do Haaland things. Semenyo, he looks like he'll score goals as well. But apart from that, I'm just lost. I'm sort of confused because I look at Foden. Is he going to step up finally? Are we finally going to get to see the real Phil Foden? Can the real Phil Foden, can you please stand up? That's all we want from you.
That's
We just want the real Phil Foden to stand up because it's been 2-3 seasons now that you've even done anything.
Yeah,
And it's
I
not
think
just him. We need to see Cole Palmer.
injuries. I think injuries don't just change the players; it changes their game, man. I think
He didn't get injured. He ain't been injured.
Phil Foden.
No. He's been
What,
there.
like 2 seasons back?
No, he ain't been. He don't get injured. He's never injured. Like, Cole Palmer's been injured. Saka's been injured. Foden's never been injured. Like, I don't even think he's been injured at Man City. Like, for longer than like a month. That guy don't get injured. He just been so bad that he's not been getting played. Like, he's been bad.
I thought Phil Foden was one of them cases where just injuries sort of stunted him.
No.
Okay, he's just not getting started now.
No,
Is that what
remember
happened?
Cherky, bruv. Cherky took his chain, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, fam. So
His
yeah,
chain got
bruv,
popped.
like, he needs to fix up, boy. What are you saying for this Man City, bruv?
Boy, could be danger, you know. Could be dangerous. I was saying that because new manager. They didn't start off with that new manager bounce as well. He didn't. You get what I'm saying? He couldn't get the job done, and not even by a little, by a lot, bro. They got smoked for this community show. 3-0. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So it's not a good start as well. They're about to see hope, like maybe more players going out than coming in as well so far. So they need to do business, because if they start the season with this team, yeah, man, it could be problematic still.
But think about it, it's too late though. Because them players ain't had a preseason now. Whoever they buy now hasn't had a preseason. They're just getting thrown into the deep end and it's a new system. It's not the old system. So this is the thing, man.
Yeah, they're getting, I
We
feel they're in trouble, to be honest with you. But you know what? Because Maresca, he's not a bad coach. He is just thrown into a new team, new club. You get what I'm saying? But I don't think he's a bad manager. So I don't know. I don't think they're gonna lag too far behind. I do think they are gonna get some deadline day signings as well, and they are gonna try and compete. But I don't know about top 4 this season, to be honest with you. I don't know,
Obviously,
man.
I did it. Here's his record, bruv. So you know he don't miss games.
Ankle injury.
That was 3 games in August to September last season.
19 days. Okay, what's okay?
It's 1 game, innit? He missed 1 game.
15. Okay.
Then obviously, I'm guessing it reoccurred after 1 game, and then he missed 3 games. So that's the international break. Come back and play the whole season. Like you look at him, he doesn't really look. He misses. Look, you got to look at the games miss. Like
Yeah.
the only time it was at the start of his career. 15 games missed for Manchester City.
Yeah.
Like that's a big injury because that took him out for what 2 months at the beginning. Then you got this one, 40 days, 7 games, but there was an international break in there. Like he doesn't get injured like that. He gets their little knocks that you're expected to get as a footballer.
Yeah.
Like everyone gets injuries, like little niggles. You might miss a game here and there. So yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we're gonna see anyway. We're gonna see if Foden can get the best out of Haaland. We're gonna see if the wingers can find Haaland because it didn't look like they could. But yeah, obviously, lastly, we gotta talk about the champions. I was gonna make this a bit longer, but obviously people's at their time. So yeah, Arsenal. You go first. Chat to us about the Premier
Boy,
League champions and
boy, I'd
Community
hate to
Shield
say
winner,
it. I'd hate to
English Super
say it.
Cup.
I'd hate to say it, but they are the favorites right now, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? With all the changes as well that's going on, yeah, Arsenal, I could honestly say are the favorites to go back to back. Yeah, man. And yeah, with the new signings they've got as well, look sharp. The community shield as well. You get me? To beat Man City 3-0, get the job done. Yeah, man. They're favorites in my books. I don't really want to say that as well, but yeah, man, I think they're the favorites actually. Yeah, get me. Hopefully not, but yeah, man. As it stands, they're looking good. Things are looking efficient over there from their pre-seasons and all that. You know, they're doing decent business as well. The signings, so yeah, strengthening the squad. So yeah, man, I'm just hoping that Saliba's absence would make some room. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if anything, I feel they're solid. Pause. But yeah, they should get over the line again, unless there's a serious threat. That's what I mean. Unless someone else steps it up seriously, I'm not. Like you see, I can say Arsenal would go back to back. I can't even say who'd be second, bro. Can't even tell you who'd be second. That's how bad it is. Or so who else is challenging really? Yeah.
I hear it. Obviously, we are coming towards the end, so I can show you all. Big up to all of you that are still here. I can show you my predicted table for the 2025 or
Chelsea.
2026 2027 season. So I have Arsenal to retain the Premier League. I have Chelsea somehow getting second place, coming back into the mix. Man City third, Man United in fourth, Spurs just getting top four by finishing fifth or Champions League football. Missing out will be Aston Villa in sixth and Liverpool in seventh. So this is actually my whole Premier League prediction. You got the triple Bs, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Then I got Forest and Newcastle, 11th and 12th. Leeds and Everton, 13th, 14th. Then Palace, Fulham, and Sunderland just missing out on the relegation zone. And we have Coventry, Ipswich, and Hull to be relegated. So that is my Premier League
Prediction.
predictions. So
Fair enough.
obviously, pardon?
So fair enough.
Yeah. And I can just go into it. I've just looked at Arsenal and I've just looked at how they played against Man City, the style, they played with conviction. They literally played with conviction. I left that thinking, I can't really say I've seen Arsenal just bully Man City's midfield. And Miles Lewis Skelly, he done it. Odegaard done it. Bruno was there. He adds aggression. He just adds another level of aggression to this Arsenal team. So yeah, that's sort of my reasoning really. I don't really think as well that the competition is something to really like write home about. You look at the competition it's there, but it's not really there. So obviously, for that reason, I just can't look past Arsenal. They're the best team. They've had the manager for the longest. We've had our manager for the longest. We're the most stable club in the Premier League. So if we don't win this league this season, it will be not an embarrassment, but it will feel like a lost and missed opportunity. So we have no choice but to win the Premier League this season. But people, we're almost 2 hours and a half in. We're almost coming to the end of the show. I'll give a few awards out. Top goal scorer will probably say Erling Braut Haaland. I can't look past him. Honestly, can't. Haaland's gonna get it. Top assist, I'm gonna go with my boy Zolis. I'm gonna go with Zolis. I think he's gonna get top assist this season, and that's what we like to see. So, Haaland, top goal scorer. Zolis, top assist. I want to say Odegaard, but I'm gonna go with Bakayo Saka, Player of the Year. I think he's gonna step up. We're gonna get a big season from Bakayo Saka. League Cup. Who's gonna win the League Cup? Well, we never. I said we're winning 3 trophies. So, okay. FA Cup and League Cup, Arsenal do that double, and then Arsenal win the Premier League. So those are the 3 trophies. Domestic treble is on for Arsenal. That's what I think. Champions League, will PSG do the 3-peat? No. I'm gonna back Vincent Company. I'm gonna back Vincent Company to do it. And then after that, oof, Europa League, who's even in it this year? I think, was it Bournemouth? I think there was one more club as well. Crystal Palace. They won the conference. I don't think any of them will win it. So I can't tell you who's going to win the Europa League. I'd have to fully gear up for you. And do I care about it that much? Like, really and truly? Like, really and truly, people? I don't really care about it, man. So we just leave it as that is, man. And Sunderland's not winning it as well. So it's going to be some foreign mob. But yeah, that's sort of the awards. That's my predictions for who wins what this season. But people, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the Propaganda Machine. This has been the Premier League preview. We out.